What's up, ladies and gentlemen? That is right. Thriller 23 Productions and TCW Thriller Championship Wrestling present more TCW Unrivaled Season 6. This is Episode 7. We got a pretty good card for you guys tonight, so definitely stay tuned. We'll get to the matches here in just a couple of moments. If I can ever figure out how to send out my own link. So again, welcome in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We're at 560. Apparently this morning we lost one. Maybe it was a bot. No big deal. It's all good. But, alright, here we go. Now I can share it out. Phone's being goofy. Alright. Wow. This is video 765. Wow. So we've done 765 videos on this channel. That is crazy. Okay, there we go. I gotta delete some apps on my phone, I swear. It like bogs it down. Well, we're gonna go ahead, as I'm trying to send out show links to the channel. We'll go ahead and get our first match underway here. Crazy dog. Alright, so we're gonna see Caleb Throne in action. Again, welcome in, folks. Caleb Throne's going to take on Uncommitted here on Unrivaled to kick us off tonight. As I try to get everything situated here. Alright, here we go. Caleb Throne, a part of the SWA faction. Uncommitted, a part of the, of course, the Reaper Crew faction. Two big factions, organizations, if you will, inside of TCW. And again, I'm really looking forward to this one tonight. I don't know why all of a sudden that's kicking in, but we'll talk more about the match card and what we got kind of going on here in a few minutes. I'll be right back, folks. Give me a second. Alright, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the SWA, he is Caleb Throne. Caleb Throne this season is currently undefeated. He is 3-0 right now. I almost said 3-1. I'm like, yeah, that wouldn't work. I don't want to send it to you. No. Stupid phone. So again, I appreciate it if anybody wants to share this out on Twitter, Discord, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it might be. I would appreciate that. All right, introducing his opponent, representing the Reaper crew. He is the man known as Uncommitted. Uncommitted has been #1 contender for the tag team titles. Last season was so close to winning those belts, by the way. But tonight he's in singles action, is Mr. Uncommitted. All right, here we go. Caleb Throne in the black and white against the colorful Uncommitted of the Reaper crew versus SWA here. This should be a hell of a fight. I'll get back to the commentary desk in just a second, guys. It's just taking forever to try to get on. Put this on Facebook for some reason tonight. Right now, though, I am obviously, as I'm trying to pay attention here, Caleb Throne all over Uncommitted right now. Oh, he's gonna work on the arms. Uh-oh. This is the problem. It just takes forever to like post anything. Okay. Again, Caleb Smart here, working on the arms, working on that back of Uncommitted. That is actually a pretty good strategy, believe it or not. Okay, links are sent out. If people get them, they get them. If they don't, well, I tried. Again, welcome in. We are sold out here tonight for TCW, as always, for Unrivaled here on the West Coast. Thriller Championship Wrestling. This is our, what everybody considers to be our main roster brand, which is kind of interesting because honestly, every roster is a main brand, if you think about it, in their own unique way. And again, I'm Spike Tonic. If you guys don't know who I am, you can also call me Thriller. That's fine too. But again, welcome in. Get yourself settled in. This is our first match of the night. Still to come tonight, we got former two-time U.S. Women's Champion. Ooh, as I was speaking about that, lo and behold, Caleb Throne gets the victory. Okay. All right, that was a kind of a one-sided match, to be honest. Very surprised about that one. Anyway, good win for Caleb Throne. But as I was saying, Jen Richards will be in action here shortly. Hey, TJ, you'll also be in action tonight. A lot of stars in action. We got a few debuts here tonight, a couple of tag teams and whatnot. So it should be good. Like I said, each roster here in the last week or so got a big shakeup. Some people got released, some people got replaced. It was nothing major, like nobody like was in trouble. It's just things happen and you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Alright, we got another singles match coming out. Dog, chill. Alright, Zoe Morgan back in action tonight for the women's division. And she will be taking on, oh goodness gracious, where are you? Riley Rex. Ouch. It's going to be one of those nights. It's going to be crazy. Again, welcome in, TJ. Glad to have you here. Hopefully we get some more people popping in here soon. I mean, here we're 10 minutes in, and I've only seen like maybe 2 or 3. Nobody said anything except for you, but You know, I don't know. It's okay. It's not even 9 o'clock p.m. here, so I don't know. I mean, it is, what, it's Friday, it's the weekend. There's a lot. I know WPW's going. I know IWA was going today. A lot of different feds streaming tonight or earlier today, so I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of people that are just kind of wrestling out for the night, and then that's okay. No big deal. What's up, Vernon? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome to the main roster of Unrivaled. Again, I say main roster because that's pretty much what everybody has dubbed this this brand, Unrivaled. And I think the reason why you guys have dubbed it the main roster is because, and this is not me that said that, this is fans and fellow friends that have said that Unrivaled is a perfect name. There is not another roster in some people's eyes, not necessarily mine, but other people's eyes, that can rival TCW's roster. I mean, you think about some of the talents we have. You know, it is what it is. If that's what people want to think and want to say, then that's okay. Do I personally feel that we're better than anybody else? No, I don't. Do I think we got a pretty stacked roster? Well, yeah, but you know, I'm not going to say that we're the best damn thing out there, because we're not. It's not a competition. Yep, you're on the level up, which is much better than Unrivaled. Well, I don't know. Some people might argue with that, but hey, it's okay. You got a good home over there on level up, so you're doing all right. What's up, Joker? All right, the following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, she is Zoe Morgan. Riding in like the badass bitch that she is. Ladies and gentlemen, Zoe Morgan. This ballsy badass riding in on that amazing tank that I think she might have borrowed from Sarah Slayer over there on Vortex. The next level up, that's a good question. Because I'm pretty much done an episode of almost basically every show now this week. So my next set of stuff to do for the rest of the weekend basically is like my AEW, WWE stuff, since all 4 TCW brands have already been done this week. So hypothetically Monday or Tuesday night should be the next episode of Level Up, because that is the next TCW show I have to stream. So in the meantime, we're gonna have like WWE and AEW stuff. But yeah, and I try to split them up like that. You know, I try not to go back to back to back with episodes because of every show, because that way it gives you guys a day or two to kind of catch up. You know, that's why this is the first Unrivaled show that we've done in about 6 days, give or take. I can actually give you the real answer. Chilling, watching WPW, hell yeah. And watching TCW too. Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent representing Reckless, this is Riley Rex. Riley Rex, a former tag team and world champion. Also a former Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder. Going solo here tonight. Her sister Roxy will be in action later tonight, part of a triple threat matchup. So I can get the answer that I was trying to give you there, Vernon. So yeah, the last episode of Unrivaled was 9 days ago. So that's what I'm saying. So that's what we did. We went from Unrivaled to AEW to Level Up to Thrill Zone, and then we stopped doing wrestling for a minute. We did that evil game, Man of Medan, and then last night we did Vortex. Now we're doing Unrivaled again. So we're basically kind of starting a week or so of shows basically over again in a way. So basically every stream now of TCW should be on episode 6. This is the first one of all the brands that's on episode 7. So try to keep them in order. You know, 6666, 777. You know, try to keep them in line, so that way we're not doing a bunch of one episode of one show and not of the other. You know, I don't want to have Level Up have 8 episodes, but, you know, Unrivaled only have 5. You know, I just try to keep things in sequence as best as I can. That way the pay-per-views all kind of line up, so hopefully I can do all the pay-per-views on like 3 or 4 days and just do all those at once in 1 week. That's just kind of how I plan on doing it. So hopefully that kind of makes sense of why it takes so long between episodes. Is to give you guys time to watch, me time to prepare, and it just kind of breaks things up, you know. It gives you more opportunities to check out every other show that we do. Alright, enough of that spill. Back to the action. Riley up to the top. Oh, went for the axe handle on Zoe Morgan. Nobody home. Zoe Morgan's got her. Oh, gut buster across the knee by Zoe. Zoe, you see it printed on her trunks there, born in 1994. So I am basically 4.5, 5 years older than the young Zoe Morgan. This is her first season ever in TCW. This is about the 3rd season for Riley Rex. Riley, a second-generation star, along with her sister Roxy. Of course, they are the daughters of TCW Hall of Famer Ryan Rex. And hey, speaking of Hall of Famers, Caleb Shaw in the house. Welcome in GWE owner and Caleb Shaw creator, Matt Parker. Make sure you guys check him out. He's got episode 2 of GWE coming soon. I know he's been recording the last couple of nights or days. And I've already seen the match card. I'm going to tell you right now, you guys are in for a hell of a show over there. So make sure you check him out. Let's try to get him as many subs as we can. I think you're at what? Just about 80, right? I want to try to get you to that 100 mark, man. That's my goal. By the end of the year, I want GWE to have 100 subs, and I want people to start, even if they don't show up to your live streams, because you don't really do live, you do recorded. But right, uncommitted was not committed. Right, he just was not committed to the task tonight. I agree. There was something off on his offense tonight. He just wasn't on his game. Caleb Throne now 4-0 here in TCW. Zoe Morgan, this is actually her 3rd match ever in TCW. And again, she's going against a highly athletic and highly decorated individual. Again, a tag team champion, former world women's champion, and Miss Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder. And let's not forget, again, 2nd generation star. So maybe it was his hair, right? Maybe the gray hair is kind of getting to the poor old uncommitted of the Reaper crew. Yeah, I don't know. Look at this. Riley up to the top. Big splash by Riley. Driving the wind under the young Zoe Morgan. And Zoe back to her feet. Oh, got caught with that spin kick running. That was a beautiful connection. Ooh. Nice double underhook over the head suplex by Riley Rex. Goes for the cover on Morgan. 1, 2. And a near fall there for Riley. Yeah, that was hella nice. That was cool. She just went to run into it. Just boom. Perfect kick. Nicely done. I agree. Also tonight, we will see the former undisputed champion and TCW Hall of Famer, the one and only Caleb Shaw, will be in singles action tonight. And no, it's not against DTM, so you don't have to worry about that. No, it's gonna be good. We're gonna see Caleb Shaw take on oh god, I just had it in my head too. Caleb Shaw's taking on the legendary Austin Blaze, which is gonna be cool. That I believe is the first time in TCW that we've seen Austin and Caleb. They usually have been tag team partners off and on in the past, but never had they had to face off one-on-one. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how that's going to play out later tonight. Okay, last level up, out, I tapped. Right? Yep. Showtime, yep. That was the last one that we did 9 days ago. Or, like 6 days ago, give or take. So about a week ago, we did level up. So, yeah. But again, we got Caleb Shaw in action. We are going to see Matt and Kate Jones teaming up. We will see possibly Chris and Brooke Danger. And we got some new tag teams coming in tonight. Wow, Riley Rex with a dominant win over the young Zoe Morgan. Wow, Zoe fought tooth and nail to try to, you know, get something going there early on, and about halfway through that match, it's like her momentum and her adrenaline just went down the slope, and it just fell right into the hands of the future Hall of Famer Riley Rex. Big win here for Riley tonight. What the hell? Hey, come here. What do you got in your mouth? Good Lord, dog. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties. My dog decides to try to chew on a pillow that she should not be chewing on. Alright, you know what we're going to do? This pillow's going to go bye-bye. That's what we're going to do. And now you just get this one. Sorry, folks. It's live. It's in living color. We just kind of got to do with it. All right, now if you ruin that pillow, you guys ain't getting any more. Okay, yeah, just try to make sure it was caught up. Yeah, you're caught up. You're doing good. Again, I really hope we get some more people in here tonight. I'm sorry about all this commotion that's going on behind the scenes right now in the commentary booth and whatnot, but we're going to push through. All right, we have tag team action coming at you. Alright, so we got Alan Wade and Bobby Wade, who have been on quite a role in the tag team division. But they're taking on a brand new team of Danny Dynamic. And I gotta find his partner. Oh my goodness, where is he? Is it Dylan? No. Oh, where's your partner? I know I got both of them. Ah, there he is. Mason Tyler. There we go. Mason Tyler and Danny Dynamic. This should be a hell of a team here. So we got the Wade family taking on Dynamic and Taylor. I know that Dynamic and Mason Taylor have a tag team name and whatnot. I just haven't got that far yet. As I just downloaded them a few days ago, so they will be coming out separate. I'm sorry. Well, Alan and Bobby come out separate anyway, so. Hey, what's up, Hooks? Welcome in, buddy. So far, if anybody's tuning in, the only matches you missed is Caleb Throne is still undefeated. Caleb Throne defeated Uncommitted from the Reaper Crew. It was SWA versus Reaper Crew starting us off 1-on-1. Caleb now 4-0 with a big win over Uncommitted. And then we had women's action as Zoe Morgan got pinned 1-2-3 in the ring by future Hall of Famer and second generation star Riley Rex. It's the only two matches we've done so far. Thrill Seekers. Okay, I thought that's what their name was. I'm like, I should know what this is. Yeah, I'm debuting the Thrill Seekers tonight. Danny Dynamic and Mason Tyler. I really like their look, and I'm like, okay, this legit could be a good tag team. And Matt, I downloaded one of your tag teams too. We debuted them on the last episode of Unrivaled, and they did quite well. So they will be in action later tonight as well. But here we go. It's the Wades versus the Thrill Seekers. And again, if you're brand new to the channel or you haven't already, make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to Dr. Hooks Malone's channel. His IWC show and his Lucha shows, you gotta check that stuff out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not just hyping it up. Like, it is legit, it's good. I like it. I haven't been able to catch him live in a while, but I have been leaving likes and watching the show, bro, and I love the storylines you got going on. Especially that Rosalita one I just saw. It was like Rosalita was taking on like everybody. It was like Damian Rodriguez Appreciation Night. I thought that was a pretty cool concept. That was pretty cool. Alright, the following tag team contest here on Unrivaled is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is 1/3 of the Wade family. He is the Beast, Bobby Wade. Bobby and Alan Wade, man, they're, like I said, they're making quite a name for themselves here in TCW, following in the footsteps of their brother Aaron Wade, who's already been here going on basically his third season now. Aaron Wade actually is, he's #1 contender right now for the Intercontinental Championship, currently held by Clinton. But again, Clinton has been challenged by Level Up roster member, the Brooklyn Joker. So, you know, we're waiting to see. I think Clinton did accept. So if that's the case, would that mean, depending on how that goes, would Clinton have to defend his title against Aaron Wade first, or will it be against Joker? If there was a way to do a triple threat, I so would, but I don't have a way to do that right now. But hey, Ricky's in the house, All-Star Pro Wrestling. Make sure you go check out Ricky's channel as well. The channel's growing again, buddy. Cheers to you. Nah, not a problem, Hooks. You're welcome. That's right. TCW is using SWA's very own and now real-life pro wrestler Caleb Throne, who is 4-0. Shout out to Rick Lewis. He just posted that in the SWA Facebook page. So that's really cool. All right, introducing his tag team partner. He is also a member of the Wade family. This is Alan Wade. I really got to start working on the tag teams. Oh, by the way, if anybody was watching last night, after we streamed the entire show, the match card, you guys saw that I was trying to make tag teams and stuff. And you're probably wondering why it cut off the way it did when we were making tag teams. Well, basically, long story short, I was trying to create a tag team, and when I did, I went to go select somebody, the game crashed. Just instantly. And everything before I started messing with tag teams is still there, but the 3 or 4 factions tag teams that I was trying to create last night, it deleted them. So I have to redo all that again. But that's why I say I do all that stuff normally off stream, because every time I go into it, it at least once will crash on me. So it's been doing it since the first patch. I don't know why. Alright, introducing their opponents, making their debut. He is one half of the Thrill Seekers, Danny Dynamic. Yep, ASPW on the rise, that is right. And I know Xenophon and a few others have mentioned this the other night, and I thought this was really cool. I do have to agree, and I've seen a lot of change since we started TCW Season 6 in the preseason, back on the beginning of 2K22. I mean, before that, we were just we were floating. We were getting by with what we had. Since the emergence of 2K22, I have to admit, thanks to you guys, the fans, the content creators, and everybody on Community Creations, and everybody on Facebook, Twitter, Discord, whatever, you guys have just blew up TCW to the point where every show of TCW, pardon me, has at least gotten 100 views within 24 hours. Every episode. And that's not, again, that's not me saying, oh, you know, that's something I expect. No, that is just, it just organically happens on its own. And again, I thank you guys. Please, if you can, keep that up. I appreciate it. But that's awesome that there's 100 people within 24 hours, give or take. Granted, you could pop in multiple times. I get that. That also counts as a view. But either way, you guys have been killing it. So, and you know, and now we're up to 560 subs, give or take. You know, I'm still just trying to take it all in personally, and just trying to figure out, you know, how is this so successful? You know, I mean, I'm not doing anything different than I did 6 years ago when I started this, really, except for now showing myself on screen, which I've done for the last 2 or 3 years. But again, thank you guys so much. All right, let's get back to the action. You saw Danny Dynamic and his partner Mason Taylor. I think it is Tyler. I might have messed that up. But anyway, Mason and Danny of the Thrill Seekers making their debut here. They're, of course, in the black and blue. taking on Bobby and Alan Wade. Bobby and Alan Wade right now are 3-1 here in TCW. Thrill Seekers would like to make it 3-2 and put their name on the tag team ranking board. TCW is definitely a destination. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. That actually means a lot to me. I'm glad that people are proud and want to be here. You know, I get it. We're not your traditional EFED. You know, I don't require the promos. I'm working on it, but I don't always do match cards like I should. You know, and I don't promote the show. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying, hey, here's the show, show up and watch. Oh, you got it. You know, I send the links out like I normally do in group chats. I send it out on Discord and Twitter and on Facebook, and that's it. Like, I don't, you know, if you show up, you show up. If you don't, you don't. If you watch, you watch. You know, whatever. You know, yeah, I say like, share, subscribe, but that's everybody. That's just a thing that, you know, I'm just used to saying. You know, I'm not a pushy EFED owner, basically. And I don't get butthurt when we don't get 100 views on a show, you know. I'll be happy if I get 5 views on a show, which used to happen, you know. To me, as long as it's entertaining for me, it's entertaining for you, and I'm getting the feedback from the fans and the subscribers and the new people that watch, and they're like, hey, this is a cool product. He's a great commentator. He interacts with us in the chat and the fans. He's putting on banger matches. Like, that to me is awesome. You know, and I try to keep the storylines. Oh crap! As I'm talking about what's going on, damn, he went for the crossbody, and Danny Dynamic caught him out of midair. Uh-oh, that's not going to be good for Alan. Alan's going to take a ride, courtesy of Danny Dynamic. Again, Thrill Seekers making their tag team debut. All right, I'm going to get back into the commentary thing. If anybody new pops in, of course, or you guys have any questions or whatever, I will address that. Oh, no. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to go over the top, take him out at the same time, but yeah, that was an epic fail right there for poor Danny. And, of course, that allows now Bobby Wade to come in and drop him on the back of his head. Goes for the cover. Does Bobby 1, 2. Kick out there by Danny Dynamic. Again, the Thrill Seekers making their in-ring tag team debut tonight. Looking to become perhaps the new hot ticket in the tag team division here. We got a lot of great tag teams. You got the Moonshiners, you got the Wades now, you got Thrill Seekers. You got the Blaze Brothers. Of course, we got the Morrisons and the Moonshiners. Just so many great tag teams. You know, you got the SWA, you got Reaper Crew. Speaking of Reaper Crew, one of their key members makes his in-ring return to TCW for the first time this season, later tonight. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Count Z teams up with the returning RA, aka Redneck Avenger. Redneck Avenger is a former tag team champion along with Clinton. Or no. It was RA and oh good lord. I know his name. He's not a part of Reaper Crew anymore, but anyway, RA, former tag team champion, will be back in action teaming up with another member of Reaper Crew, that being Count Z, or Count Zarathnik, which some of you know him as. I'm really happy to see my boys, the Thrill Seekers, on Unrivaled. This is my debut on this show too, so to speak. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't have any of your characters, Hooks, on Unrivaled right now, except for these two, I do believe. We'll check out the roster here after a bit, but yeah, I believe this is the only legit cause I have of yours on this show. Everything else is on Thrill Zone, Vortex, and Level Up. That's an interesting thought. Look at this, Danny Dynamic, nice switch up into the German on Bobby Wade. Oh, Bobby scoop slam, nicely done. Uh-oh. Danny, don't get up. You're not going to like it. Don't turn around, kid. Daddy. Oh, Bobby couldn't get it. Yep, third time's a charm. Oh, God. Oh, no. Danny. Oh, my God. He dropped him. 1, 2. Wow. Mason in the nick of time, saving it for his good buddy Danny. And wow, look at the strength of Bobby Wade there. And welcome into Unrivaled TCW again. Right after this, we are going to see the women's division on fire again as former two-time U.S. champion Jen Richards goes one-on-one with Christina Perez. That rivalry started brewing up before the Red, White, and Bruised pay-per-view when we had a match, just a friendly champion versus champion match at the time. It was U.S. champ Jen taking on $1 million champion Christina, and Christina just curb stomped the hell out of Jen Richards, not once but twice in that match. And I think that in a way set in motion the fact that Jen Richards could not defend her title successfully like she planned on doing. And unfortunately, she lost the title. I think, honestly, going into that match, she might have had a minor concussion. I don't know. We're still trying to evaluate the medical records from our medical staff. But if that's the case, Christina Perez was out for blood that night. And now that Christina no longer holds the $1 million title herself, you have to admit that Christina has a chip on her shoulder. We see her going after the Sakamoto sisters, Himiko and Azrael, obviously now wearing that Suck a Tomato t-shirt that Christina now owns. Plus, you got Jen, who's heated about Christina turning her back on her and literally almost costing her her career, but more importantly, costing her the U.S. title. So that match coming up right after this, Jen Richards, Christina Perez, one-on-one, and it's going to be a hell of a fight because they have both agreed earlier tonight that it will be Jen versus Christina, no holds barred. That match is next here on Unrivaled. Meanwhile, back into the ring here in action, we got Mason. Now, I always screw this up. Is it Mason Tyler or Mason Taylor? I thought it was Mason Tyler. Hopefully I got that right. And Danny Dynamic and the Thrill Seekers in control of the Wade brothers right now. You see Bobby over there busted open on the right side of his forehead. Springboard. Well, he went for a springboard elbow. Nobody home there for young Danny. Allen running into a roadblock there for a minute. Ooh, what a slam. He dropped him on the back of his head. Oh, rocked him with a kick. Did Allen, sorry. I hate that. I try to talk and like I know I'm going to cough. It's like, ugh. I can like feel it come all the way up my chest. Oh, nice slam there by Danny. Kick to the midsection by Allen. And he's got him by the hair. Look at this, dragging Danny into the turnbuckle. Oh, Danny's busted open now. What a nasty shot. Perhaps his right eye starting to swell. You see the blood coming down from his face quickly here. Danny Dynamic, just like Bobby Wade, busted open in this tag team matchup. And this kid, though, oh, drop toe hold. Nice reverse by Danny. Mason Tyler of Newcastle upon Tyne, England. Danny is California Surfer Kid. Oh, nice. So you got like the West Coast and you got the British thing. I like that. All right, here he comes, the guy from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, the one and only Mason Tyler. So I was right. Was Tyler. I kept wanting to say Taylor, but Mason Tyler here. Ooh, gets rocked with a kick by Bobby the Beast Wade. Back and forth, both guys now. Look at this. Bobby's got him. Bobby's going to send him. No! Now he's busted open. Wow. Both members of the Thrill Seekers tonight busted open, and what a hammer. What a hammer-like shot right to the side of the face. Oh, I think his nose. Oh, and he just wiped out Danny. Bobby. He ain't giving two F's about the Thrill Seekers tonight. Look at this. What a power bomb on the floor. Wait a minute now. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to pay for it. Chest first, ribs first, into the steel steps. Drops the knee across the nose, and already you can see that Bobby Wade busted open, and those shots to the face with precision here by Mason Tyler. Count of 6. We could have a double count out here if we're not careful. Mason Tyler back into the ring now. And count of 7. Bobby Wade stunned here up against the barricade. Count of 8. I don't know if he's going to make it, folks. Thrill Seekers can win this thing. 9. Oh, and what? Mason decided instead of trying to win the match, he wanted to inflict more damage. Hopefully that was a smart decision. I mean, this is their debut. I get it. They want to make a great first impression, but dude, a win is a win, man. Like, take it and run with it. That's just my personal opinion. Count of 4 now. Bobby Wade still on the outside. Mason Tyler trying to get this crowd here behind him. Uh-oh. He says it's time to pull the trigger. I don't know exactly what that means for the Thrill Seekers, but oh, this is going to hurt. Alabama Slam! That'll jar your spine a bit there, young Mason. And now Allen with the kicks. Look at this springboard. He's got it. Neck breaker. Or excuse me, reverse DDT. Working on the right arm. And he tags in the bloodied up Bobby. Allen Wade is the only guy in this match that has not been busted open. Uh-oh. Bobby. Oh, down goes Mason Tyler. Rough landing for young Mason. 1, 2. Whew. Mason able to kick out. How in the hell is this newcomer still going here? Crowd here in the Unrivaled Arena chanting tag team wrestling. I don't blame him. This has been a hell of a match, to be honest. It really has. Oh, trying to see. It looks like I got some text messages or something here from TCW management. Let me see what's going on here. Trying to keep up with everything here. Allen Wade on the outside begging for Mason to get up. Springboard forearm to the nose. 1, 2. Broken up by Danny. That was close. Okay, so we're good. I just had to double check some stuff here. Mason and Allen on the outside. Again, thank you to I think we've had like 5 or 6 people that have been here tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Wow, I think Danny might have just took a ride courtesy of Bobby over there. And Mason working on Allen. This tag team match breaking down into a brawl here. Oh, there went Danny into the barricade. Yeah, these teams are rocking it right now. Hell of a debut for the Thrill Seekers. And they're going up against a legit great tag team here. Hands down, Allen and Bobby have been proving themselves. I mean, there's a reason they're 3-1. And the one match was they were trying to go for the titles. And they came up short. And it's okay. But a loss here to the Thrill Seekers making their debut, you have to would definitely agree that it would definitely tick off and frustrate Allen and Bobby. And of course, there you saw the Faith Breaker, aka the Styles Clash, there by Mason Tyler. Mason dragging the body of Allen Wade. He tries to roll him over, finally does, goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a near fall. Somehow Bobby was there to break it up. Mason's been in this match for some time now. In my opinion, should try to make a tag to his partner Danny. Meanwhile, he's able to rock and take out Bobby Wade. But wait a minute. Allen Wade still legal here. Allen, neck breaker. That is perhaps a rookie mistake by Mason Tyler there, taking his eyes off of the legal man. And now it's Bobby Wade who's legal back in this match. Uh-oh, I think he was looking for something high risk, and instead, oh, he's going to pay for it. The Beast Bobby Wade, huge F5. 1, 2. Oh my God. Wow. Mason Tyler kicking out of the F5 by Bobby Wade. Bobby Wade sweating bullets. He's bleeding. Everybody's bloodied up in this one, basically. This has been a barroom brawl type matchup here. Well, look at this. Danny begging for a tag here. Mason, you need to get to your corner. You're right there, dude. Just reach up and go for the tag, kid. Oh, he tried for the running knee. Nice block. Tried the super kick. Nobody home. Oh, he tried for the chop block. Did Allen, though. Nice neck breaker. On point. And now look at this. The standing. Oh, went for the moonsault. Out of the way. Smart there by Allen. Had the wherewithal to move at the last second. Springboard. Moonsault into a beautiful reverse DDT on Mason Tyler. Goes for it. 1, 2. Wow, the Wade family have stunted the debut of the awesome Thrill Seekers here. Wow. Impressive. I'm impressed with the Thrill Seekers, though. Not going to lie. They did a lot better than, honestly, I thought they were going to do. They're a hell of a team. And I have to admit tonight, welcome to the team, Danny Dynamic and Mason Tyler, the Thrill Seekers. But congratulations, going 4-1 now is Allen and Bobby Wade. Climbing the mountain. Whew. Hell of a match. Alright, so now we're going no holds barred. Remember I was talking about this one in the last match. Right, excellent debut, and congratulations to the Wades for sure. But again, we were talking about this match during the tag team match. Alright, I gotta find them here. Where the hell? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. My bad. Pardon me. So Jen Richards and Christina Perez. Now, let's not forget, Christina still has issues with the Sakamoto sisters, but we'll see Azrael in action later tonight in a non-title matchup. But right now, we have got to figure out what the hell is going on between these two former best friends. Jen Richards, U.S. champion, used to be, and the former $1 million champion, Christina Perez, who's definitely took a more darker side here. Definitely egotistical, to say the least, is Christina Perez. And, you know, you got the two-time former U.S. champ, two-time former $1 million champion. And they're both trying to one-up each other. For some odd reason, I don't know what it is. Christina, again, I don't know what has overcome Christina. I guess not having a title and, you know, and then her having all the money, losing all the money. It's just, I think it took a toll on Christina. But we're going to see what's going to happen here. This should be good. Jen Richards, Christina Perez. Second time ever these two have fought. Here we are in beautiful Los Angeles, California. The new home of Unrivaled. We moved from Portland to Los Angeles. Here we go. The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is no holds barred. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, she is the Dragoness, Jen Richards. Jen Richards wisely watching her back because at any moment she feels like Christina Perez could attack her, blindside her, if you will, from behind before this match even gets underway. And that would make sense. The way that Christina has been acting the last 3 or 4 weeks, give or take, even before Red, White, and Bruised, again, you saw her just flip a switch, and she literally tried to take out Jen Richards. This girl could have been put on the shelf for a few weeks, maybe even a month, if she wouldn't have barely survived out of that match. She got lucky that she got only perhaps a minor concussion. But the fact that she powered through that and still went on to try to defend her U.S. title at Red, White, and Bruised proves that this girl right here, Jen Richards, is one to watch. She might not hold the gold right now, but I can assure you she is going to be a Hall of Famer someday here in TCW. Mark my word, this girl's got some talent. We're going to see a lot of that perhaps on display here in this fight against her former best friend. still to come tonight, as I had mentioned, we will see Matt and Kate Jones teaming up in mixed tag team action. We will also see Caleb Shaw taking on Austin Blaze for the first time ever, one-on-one. We will see the new world champion Brandon Blaze taking on the undisputed champion DTM as champion versus champion in our semi-main event. Non-title. All right, introducing her opponent. She is the former two-time $1 million champion, Christina Perez. There you see, still sporting that sour tomato, that suck a tomato t-shirt. Of course, poking fun at Azrael and Himiko Sakamoto here on the show. That just tells you the ego, the lengths that this girl will go are unfathomable. She will do whatever it takes to get inside the head of her opponents. Loves to be the talk of the conversation. That's Sergio's, right? Yep. He has some of my favorite character creations this year. Yeah, he's got Christina, Becca, Samantha, Angelina, Tony, Wyatt, and I believe that's it. So I got like 5 or 6. But yeah, he's got some good stuff this year, for sure. And Jen Richards looking good as well here tonight. Look at this. Jen, gets rocked by the elbow by Christina. Again, no holds barred, no disqualification. Anything goes, but they must win by pinfall or submission inside the squared circle to get the victory tonight. And I like it. Christina Perez giving me like early Eva Marie vibes here. Just with a lot different attitude. Eva Marie is kind of a da-da-da, and Christina Perez is a badass. So there's that. But the kicks there right to the jaw of Jen Richards. Went to the kick. Nobody home for Christina. Jen. Got caught right in the gut with that one. Big boot to the midsection. I call that the one-handed monkey flip. Or the one-footed monkey flip, sorry. I gotta figure out what that's actually called one of these days, but look at this float over. Big DDT by Perez. Christina, uses the hair. And it's all legal here. The referee can't do a damn thing about it. As Christina Perez, look at this, with the boots. Just adding punishment, pure punishment here to her former friend, Jen Richards. Also tonight, we will be seeing, goodness gracious. Not War. War has a night off. Thomas Walker Jr. will be in action. TWJ, we will also tease Travis Majors. That's right, the Pirate is in action tonight. Look at this springboard leg drop by Perez. So again, we got a lot of cool matches in store tonight. We do have an Extreme Rules match coming up later tonight as well. We'll talk about that. And I might surprise you. We might put one of our titles on the line tonight. So stay tuned for that. Now, the next episode... okay, I want to make sure I wasn't going to be a 3 count before I mention this. The next episode, official episode number 8 of Unrivaled, whenever that might be, I'll try to keep you guys updated on that. We will start having qualifying matches, both men's and women's, because at the next pay-per-view for Unrivaled, Summer Madness, we will have the 6th ever Opportunity in the Bank ladder match for the men and women. So we will see 8 girls, 8 guys try to qualify over the next few episodes, and I'll try to make sure I keep track of everything. And so everybody's vying for a spot. There'll be 16 chosen at random, men and women, so 16 apiece, and they will battle it out in 8 different matches at random. They won't know who their opponents are, who they're going to face, none of that. It's all going to be like a draft lottery thing. So you can see best friends going at it, tag team partners going at it, all to vie for a spot for the Opportunity in the Bank ladder match. And what that means is basically money in the bank. You win that briefcase, you can challenge not just for the major titles. You can challenge for any singles or tag title, men's or women's, depending on what you are. So that's cool. That is that concept that we came up with a long time ago in TCW, and I can't wait to bring that back. Again, that is the Opportunity in the Bank ladder match. Nice frog splash. Jen Richards got a near fall. Damn, that was close. Christina barely got that shoulder up at 2. Hell of a match right here. Ripcord knee. That is vintage. Jen Richards, 1, 2. Wow, Jen Richards got some revenge, some payback, some retribution tonight. Christina, you might have tried to take her out a few weeks ago with those 2 curb stomps, but tonight, Jen Richards came back and stomped your ass out. Knocked you off your pedestal just a hair. Christina, now I know you're going to be ticked off about this. We get that. But now we got to ask the question, what is next for Christina Perez? But more importantly, what the hell is next for Jen Richards? Jen Richards, just like last week, she goes, that's 2 weeks now in a row that she has won, dominated her competition. She took out Giovanni, the new Giovanni girl last episode. Tonight, she took out her former friend and arch rival, Christina Perez. Hey, we were talking about you a little bit ago, Rick. Welcome in. Rick Lewis, the owner, the colonel, if you will, of SWA representing, man. Again, thank you. But yeah, Caleb Throne started the show off tonight. He is now 4-1 this season. So that is really, really cool. And Rick, since you're here, that's good because your match is actually tonight. The true voice of social media entertainment. Aw, thank you, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, your match, you're actually still on this roster, so that's good. I've been trying to keep you a little quiet. You've had a couple of matches and you've done good, but like, you're still here. Okay, yeah, you are. So Rick, you are taking on the cocky Kevin Lockhart. Now Kevin's trying to earn himself a future U.S. title shot, but you, being a former U.S. champion yourself, yeah, you want to try to put Kevin in his place and show him that he doesn't belong. He don't need the U.S. title. So both of you guys are jockeying for position for the U.S. championship. This will be good. One-on-one. First time ever. Rick Error taking on the legendary Kevin Lockhart. Actually, I guess I might as well go ahead and... Right, the headdress. Yeah, I when I downloaded that this year, I was like, what is up with the headdress? But hey, you know what? It makes for a great, like, story about trying to explain that. I can't explain it. Maybe you can. I know that Thomas has tried to a few times. I think it's pretty cool, though. The SWA faction has slimmed down a little bit. There's just Rick. Justin is still here for now. Thomas, and then of course there's Larry and Caleb. So there's only 5. I originally had 8, but I had to get rid of Shady Sean, unfortunately, and a few others. Studley and there was a couple others, but it's just I needed the room, and I didn't want to get rid of everybody from SWA because I got a good storyline coming up soon. But all right, introducing, he is the self-proclaimed leader of SWA. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Error. I love the entrance. I love the Kurt Hawkins thing with the stick. It just fits you well. And the jacket, too. I like the jacket. Here he is, folks. SWA's self-proclaimed loudmouth, which some of you have dubbed him, which is cool. I mean, hey, the fans might, some fans like him, a lot probably hate you, but that's due to rivalries in the past against Brandon Pickett and a few of the others here. But Rick Error, former U.S. champion. You got to give this man some credit. Yeah, you definitely, shout out to you, man, for subbing to SWA. Dude, SWA, that is the place you want to be. If you want to get yourself known They do a lot of great stuff over there. They help me, I help them, so why not, right? Introducing his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, he is TCW Hall of Famer. He is the hot stuff, Kevin Lockhart. It's crazy to think that he's actually aged over the last 6 years. Because we had him in season 1 and 2, and then he disappeared up until earlier this year. But when he first came in, he looked young and sleek. Now he's starting to show his age a little bit as a Hall of Famer. In fact, a lot of people have pointed this out, and I never realized this till the other day. If you took the glasses off and you changed the hair, he literally looks like Ezekiel or Elias. You know, in the face. That is the weirdest thing. I never thought about that until the other day. Kevin Lockhart definitely showing his age, but definitely going to preview that age is just a number. This guy can go. Multiple-time tag team champion and world champion. Also Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion, intercontinental champion, U.S. champion. I mean, Kevin Lockhart, you know, he's been around for a while. And, of course, his daughter is also on the roster. We're talking about Alexis Lockhart. She'll be in action later tonight. So a lot of cool stuff happening. My real family tree takes my bloodline to James V of Scotland. He is apparently my, like, 17th great-grandfather or some crap. Mary Queen. Wow. Holy cow, dude. That's messed up. I did not know that. So the Colonel, Rick Eyre of SWA, looking to take out the Hall of Famer. Oh, he got caught with a big boot to the jaw. Elbow to the face. Kevin's quick. Again, don't let that age fool you, just like Rick. Rick might look a little aged. I'm saying that not to be mean, but, you know, in character. But, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, these two guys are some badass folks right here. Hey, Miles Morales fan, what's up, buddy? It's all good right here. We got TCW Thriller Championship Wrestling. This is Unrivaled Season 6, Episode 7. If you haven't already, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you check out Rick Lewis and the rest of SWA. Of course, we've got... yeah, it definitely makes sense with the headdress. Yeah, instead of a crown. Yeah, no, I like the headdress idea better than the crown, to be honest. And the reason why I say that is because we have so many people trying to be kings and queens that you changing things up and having the headdress instead definitely makes sense. Right, in the Earl of Mar, yeah, that definitely makes sense. Up to the second turnbuckle. Oh, nobody home. Miles, go ahead and ask. I might have a question for you. Hey, Walter Prom's in the house as well. Welcome in, guys. Right now we're watching Hot Stuff, TCW Hall of Famers, Kevin Lockhart dropping bombs with the elbows on the Colonel, Rick Eyre of SWA here. Uh-oh, look at this. A little bit of Moonlight Drive. Goes for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 for Rick Eyre. Kevin, mere seconds to win in this one tonight. When am I going back to playing Man of Medan? Well, if I decide not to do my AEW or WWE universe tomorrow night, then I'll probably do it tomorrow. By the way, TCW Brandon Pickett is the first ever SWA Hall of Famer. That is right, folks. And I did a promo in your chat a couple of nights ago. There was a reason for that. No joke, when I said that Brandon Pickett or something is coming to SWA. The voice of the voiceless has been silent too long, and he is supposed to be coming back to SWA. The question is, when? Nobody knows the time, the hour, the date, the minute, the second, the moment. But when it happens, it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I got everything that I need for it. I got the whole outfit. I got music that I'm gonna play through my my Google Home thing, and I got some really cool props and everything. And dude, I don't even have a script because we don't need a script. I do everything on the fly, just like I do here live each and every episode. All the storytelling, everything is all just locked in here. Yeah, no, that was a great question. I'm glad that people are asking about other streams besides the wrestling, because that's the thing, guys. TCW's channel, the Thriller 23 Productions, was the original name of it, and then I added the TCW later as part of the name, because TCW is our main focus, but we do play other games. You guys have saw I played Red Dead Redemption. I played Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, Beyond Two Souls, Man of Medan, The Quarry, Tomb Raider, just all that cool stuff. UFC. I tried playing Tony Hawk once, but that didn't work well. And of course Spider-Man and stuff. But yeah, definitely going to be trying to play other games. You know, I still got to finish up Star Wars and all that stuff too. So I'm going to try to pump out as much content as I can. There are nights where if you don't see a notification, don't worry. It's probably because I needed a much needed break and took a night off. Right? Yeah, somebody's like, why didn't you just change it to TCW and more? Well, because Thriller 23 Productions, and I'll talk about that in a minute. 1, 2. Oh, near fall for Kevin. This has been a great match. Not going to lie. I know I've been talking a lot and taking away from the match a little bit, but I am watching it, and this match, back and forth. Rick, you and Kevin are putting on a hell of a match right now. Jockeying for position for that U.S. title. But as I was saying real quick, so the reason why the channel's named Thriller 23 Oil Productions, okay? First off, it was my first ever gamer tag ever on Xbox 360. Okay? That's how I come up with it. I was 23 when I got the Xbox 360. I'm 32 now, so that tells you how long that gamer tag has been around. Well, thank you, Miles. I appreciate that. Second to none, and you have taught us so much. I'm glad we met, and I'm honored. All right, man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Rick. And thank you, Hooks. Thank you, Miles. Thank you, guys. But again, yeah, so Thriller 23YO, that's what that's... All right, give me a second here. Kevin Lockhart. Okay. I had to catch up with the stream a minute. It was like my TV went black for a minute, so I didn't even get to see... I got to see the 1, 2, 3, but I didn't get to see a couple seconds ahead of time. But yeah, look at that. Without his glasses, he legit looks like Ezekiel. That is crazy. I'm not going to give him a haircut, but like, Kevin Lockhart. Right? Hey, TJ. Hey, Rick Eric put on a hell of a show tonight. I'm not going to lie. Rick, you hung in there with a Hall of Famer right there. You were cheated. Hey, yeah, you kind of were. I mean, not gonna lie. It was a hell of a fight, though. Alright. So now, we're gonna have a little fun, because we got a fatal 4-way match coming up. Let's see what I got for custom matches here. I've only got a cage. Okay, we don't want to do that. Alright. Champions. Okay. Malone. Malone is she is the hardcore champion again, is she? Hold up. No, Jada's the US champion. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to like remember who all my champions are. It's been a few days. Sometimes even though I have it written pardon me, I have it written down, but I don't exactly know where my notebook is right now. So oh crap. More like Emerald or Emo Lockhart. He's the Lost Elias brother, right? I think it is Cheryl Malone. If that's the case, I don't want to put the title on the line. Alright, so we're just going to do a #1 contender match instead. Again, we'll change it up. Not a big deal. Alright, so we're going to see AK-47. Yeah, like I said, we'll just we'll change things up. Tiffany Lenning. Ooh. Whoopsie. Hold up. I chose the wrong attire. Why is she a 90? Stupid game. All right, whatever. I'm gonna let it go because I'm not gonna mess with her right now. But she's supposed to be a 99 or 100. Everybody is. I don't know why it keeps doing that to me sometimes. All right, Ruin. Where are you? No, not you. There she is. So yeah, this will be a #1 contender match for the hardcore title. It was supposed to be for the title, but I boo-booed. Because Cheryl Malone isn't supposed... She is supposed to have a match, but not a title match tonight, so I screwed up. I would have had her booked in 2 matches, and I don't want to do that. That's not cool. But alright, here we go. Extreme Rules, #1 contender, Fatal 4-Way. 4 amazing female talents here. We got AK-47, Tiffany Lenning, the girl known as Ruin, and Liana Biffington. One of the teens. Anyway, this should be good. Jockeying for position. Whoever wins gets to challenge Cheryl Malone on the next episode for the Hardcore Women's Championship. So this should be good. So to break down so I know I'm kind of going back to what I was talking about a few minutes ago while we got some time. So the whole Thriller 23-0 thing, again, that started when I was 23. Okay, so that's where that 23 comes in. The Thriller part. Okay, the Thriller part, I'm a Michael Jackson fan, okay? Hate it or love it, hate me, judge me, I don't care. That's where Thriller came from. Thriller, and then my age, and then the YO stands for years old. Thriller, 23 years old. Okay? That's what that stands for. Now, if you guys have seen sometimes every once in a while, like on this is my main profile on PlayStation that I started when I was 28. That's why it says B Blaze, which stands for Brandon Blaze 28 YO. So that's why my gamer tags mean something. It's a code. You know, like Y2J, it's a code. You gotta break the code, you know? But no, I appreciate you, and so does SWA. TCW, I'm out. Take care and stay safe. Thank you, Rick. Again, man, thank you for being here. Glad you were able to see your match. Sorry about the loss. It happens. But definitely know that it is not going to be your last match for sure. Trust me. A lot of cool stuff coming with SWA versus TCW soon. And be on the lookout, SWA, because the return of the voice of the voiceless is upon you. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it, man. Have a good night, man. And this could be kind of a big match card tonight because I got a lot of stuff we got to start trying to get ready for. Not only do we got rivalries we got to start and some we got to continue, but we also on the next episode, like I said, have to start preparing for the opportunity in the big ladder matches, you know, plus other title matches. So there's a lot to consider going into our next pay-per-view. It's going to be a big one. Again, Summer Madness is literally going to be madness. There's a lot of stuff going to happen for the Unrivaled roster. Alright, the following Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules is scheduled for one fall and is a #1 contender for the Women's Hardcore Championship. Introducing first the talent from New Orleans, Louisiana, Tiffany Lenning. Tiffany Lenning in her 3rd season here, her 3rd year here in TCW. Former 2-time tag team champion is Tiffany. Now going solo here tonight, this season. She no longer has a partner. Shayna Lorderson did not renew her contract this year, so Tiffany is on her own, ready to carve her own path. I love that she got an update the other day because the face with the hair looks a lot better. I remember she had like that weird face tattoo with the hair. She still has one, but it looks a lot more realistic now. Oh, and her opponents. First up, from the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, this is Ruin. She calls herself the playful doll. The doll of the dead. I don't think that there is a doll of the dead any day of the week that I want to play with, especially Ruin. I'm sorry. That's it. Nope. count me out. She can stay in those eerie graveyards of Tijuana Medco. I'm good. She definitely fits right at home here in TCW, though. Especially if she ends up becoming #1 contender for the hardcore title. Crowd sure loves her here in Los Angeles, though. So Ruin, and on the outside is Tiffany, and here comes opponent number 3. Unrelated Thriller is the best music video ever. Musicians acknowledge that. That nearly carved in stone. Right? Yeah, and it was, up until last year, the best-selling album of all time. It finally got beat, believe it or not, by the greatest hits of the Eagles. But still, I personally, yes, I love the Eagles, don't get me wrong, but I still don't acknowledge that they beat Michael Jackson as the greatest selling album of all time. I still say that Thriller is the greatest album of all time. It changed the 80s. It changed the way for African-American singers, music videos, the style of music back then, like the dance moves, the fact that music videos were a thing, but they weren't like movies up until Thriller came out. So I mean, I'm sorry, I had to say it. The Eagles are okay. I only like a couple of their songs, but you know, it's just me. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, from Las Vegas, Nevada, AK-47. Now, she already is a former hardcore champion already this season. Looking to make it #2 if she can become #1 contender tonight. Again, the winner will face Cheryl Malone next episode live, one-on-one for the hardcore title. So Cheryl Malone is here. She will be in action later tonight, teaming up with Ariana Jones, the first ever undisputed women's world champion. That's right, Ariana Jones is a part of our main event along with Cheryl Malone, taking on basically two newcomers tonight. That'll be pretty cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, former tag team champion here. Again, she's kind of went her own way. Her partner is still here, but they kind of split up last season. They had a big rivalry. Liliana Buffington and, of course, Jillian Meadows, or, well, now known as Jillian Norsgaard. But they were known as Fire and Ice, which is funny because we have a Fire and Ice team over on Level Up and Vortex, too. Vortex. See, I did it again. I can't even say the name of my own company without screwing it up. But no, there's a reason why the Los Angeles crowd is literally a sea of boos right now for Leanna Buffington, when she shockingly turned her back on Jillian last season and split up Fire and Ice, which was a hell of a tag team. The crowd was just stunned, and I don't blame them. But all right, here we go. AK-47, Ruin, Leanna, and Tiffany. 4 women, Extreme Rules, only one can win. Who's going to be #1 contender? Tiffany going after 47. Meanwhile, Leanna going after Ruin. Nice headlock takeover there by Tiffany. With that side headlock locked in. Nice reversal by 47. Meanwhile, double knees to the stomach there of Ruin by Leanna Buffington. Oh, look at this. Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Nicely done by Ruin. 4 great talents here in TCW, giving us a hell of a show. And oh, what a power bomb. Good Lord. Flips around and a big knee to the face by Tiffany Lenning. Yo, Tiffany didn't come to mess around tonight, folks. She is effing up AK-47 with these shots. And Ruin, the youngster from Tijuana, definitely holding her own. Oh, nice judo throw by Leanna, though. Ruin with a spear. Gee whiz. I just realized the only girl in this match to not hold a championship is Ruin. The other 3 have all held gold before at one point or another here in TCW. So this is a big underdog opportunity for Ruin. Perhaps the dark horse in this match, if you will. Look at this springboard. Crossbody wipes out Tiffany. Nicely done by Leanna. Liliana is so awesome, but all these girls are oh yeah. I mean, yeah, I know everybody has their favorites or those they want to root for or like to root for, but you got to admit, every male and female talent across all 4 brands, technically, of TCW is awesome. I mean, everybody's like, well, who's your favorite on your roster? Well, when you got a roster of 300 characters, you can't just have one, let alone a top 10. I mean, it's so hard to choose. So I just say I like them all. Because it's true, I do. Even my own, which obviously that's to be expected. Now, I don't know what's up with AK-47 here in front of the other announce table at ringside. She's just sitting there, buying her time, just not even trying to get involved. But she gonna pay for it. Ruin got her with the knee. And speaking of knees, Tiffany just face first bombed that knee right into the jaw of Leanna. Sidewalk slam on the outside by Ruin. Meanwhile, holy crap, what a clothesline. Tiffany turning Leanna Buffington inside out and upside down. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Tiffany Lenning with the 3 count and the victory. Holy crap, that was quick. Well, we didn't see any weapons, but hey, nonetheless, she did it. That singles career decision definitely paying off after her partner left her high and dry. Wow, Tiffany Lenning now has a date with Destiny next week. Tiffany Lenning, for the first time ever, one-on-one for the hardcore title against Cheryl Malone. That'll be good. I'm looking forward to that one. Cheryl Malone is a 3-time current hardcore champion. And once again, we'll be putting that title on the line against Tiffany Lenning next episode of Unrivaled. No joke, that's going to be a hell of a fight. Extreme Rules, too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Alright, back to the men's division for a minute. Well, Rick's no longer here now there, Ricky, but... Right, GG to Tiffany. Oh, okay, I gotta take a deep breath. Alright, tag team match. Mixed gender. Let's get that one out of our way here real quick. Before I forget. No, on my luck, that'll happen. Or okay, I need Matt and Kate. Where's... So they want Matt first. Okay. So Matt Jones teaming up with his wife. The lovely Hall of Fame couple, Kate Jones. Hey, DJ, what's up, buddy? Hey, by the way, congratulations to Riley Rex. Big win over my character, Zoe Morgan, earlier tonight. So Riley climbing the ranks back in the singles division again. Sorry, I can't do that, bro, about the 1998 Kane thing. So sorry about that. Alright, so Matt and Kate are taking on Tammy Lynn and the leader of the Moonshiners, Cletus Moonshine. Now, they are husband and wife, but here's the other thing. Cletus and Tammy Lynn, for those of you that didn't know, this might come as a shock to some of you, but they are technically stepbrother and stepsister, but yes, they are married. It's a storyline, just go with it. They're my creations anyway, so... And, you know, it's something that you don't see. It's kind of like Paul Burchill and Katie Lee, okay? They were supposed to be brother and sister. Oh, yeah, they were close, all right. I mean, just saying. But again, welcome in, DJ Doyle. Of course, Ricky's here. Dr. Hooks, everybody for being here. Rick was here a little bit ago. So, thank you. But, if Hooks, since you're a mod, you, want to take care of a little thing down there for me? I'd appreciate that, buddy. You don't even have to. All you got to say is done. That. I think you know what I'm talking about. Please. All right, here we go. Tag team action. Matt and Kate Jones, TCW Hall of Famers. Kate Jones is a 3-time women's world champion and lost her title. Thank you, DJ. Or even DJ. Thank you, buddy. So, but yeah, Kate lost her women's world title to Ariana Jones when Ariana Jones and her both unified their own separate world titles. And Ariana Jones became the first ever TCW undisputed women's champion for Unrivaled in that ladder match at Red, White, and Bruised. The first time ever that we've crowned one for this brand here in TCW, and that's really cool. Ariana Jones goes in the history books as the first ever one to hold it. She will be in action tonight, teaming up with Cheryl Malone in our tag team main event later on. DJ's got me. All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, either one, you know, any mod that can take care of stuff, I appreciate it, guys. All right, Tammy Lynn and Cletus, Kate Jones and her husband Matt. It's husband and wife versus husband and wife. This is gonna be good. Shout out to Matt and Kate Jones, by the way. The YouTube wrestling show, hell of a channel. I talked to them earlier today. They're doing pretty good. They got Russell. Oh, I know what this. YouTube Mania. That's what it is. YouTube Mania 5 coming up soon. Looking forward to that. All right, introducing first. She is one half of the Outliers. She is two-time TCW Hall of Famer, Kate Jones. Dr. Hooks is saying, Tammy Lynn for the win chant. Tammy Lynn for the win. I like it. It rhymes. Excuse me. Did not mean to belch into the microphone. My apologies. All right, Kate Jones ready for action here in this tag team matchup. Now, both Kate and Matt took out and destroyed, in their eyes, took out Chris and Brooke Danger. Now, Chris and Brooke are supposed to be here tonight. Whether or not any of them compete, I don't know it at this time, but I do know that they are scheduled to be here and make an appearance. Whether they're going to team up or, you know, one of them's going to have a match, the other is at ringside, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. They just said that they're here and they have some beef with somebody. My opinion, I thought it was going to be Matt and Kate, but apparently they have their eyes set on somebody else now. And I just feel bad for whoever that could be. Ladies and gentlemen, her tag team partner, two-time Hall of Famer, former U.S. champion, and her husband, the other half of the Outliers, Matt Jones. Matt Jones, the proverbial badass here in TCW. The Outliers. These guys are so awesome when it comes to tag team action. I've been dealing with personal life issues, and I've been having issues with Facebook too. Yeah, no, that's fine. So question. So when I got a friend request from DJ Doyle Jr., that's you, right? Because I didn't accept it yet because I didn't know, because I still have the other DJ Doyle account, so I didn't know. Because if that's the case, I need to delete the old one and take you out of the group chats and whatever and add the new one. If that's the case. Okay, so I'll delete the old one then, unless I need to keep that one too. But yeah, no problem, DJ. I got you. I had to do the same thing last year, so I had to create a whole new Facebook myself. So it is what it is, man. Damn hackers. Crowd here in Los Angeles in awe of Matt and Kate. Hey, Brandon Knight. Yeah, I know the feeling about anxiety, dude. I know the feeling. And hey, Walter, I said hi to you. Welcome in, buddy. All right, here they come. Wait a minute. Is Cletus really gonna make Tammy do the gimmick? Oh, good lord. Yeah, make her look like the monster. Cletus. Usually Big Bubba and Butch Billy Jack do this gimmick with the phone and acting like he's the handler. And tonight, Cletus decided that he's going to make his own wife play the monster. Oh, good lord. This hillbilly, backwoods, messed up incest family, I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, that sucks, man. I know what you're feeling. I've been there. That's why I stay up late and do stuff. But so I totally get what you're saying. She's so obsessed with that damn dinosaur phone. He's like, hey, come here, honey. I got your phone. All right, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Moonshine family. We got Cletus and his wife/stepsister, Tammy Lynn Moonshine. And those of you who didn't know, he's missing some teeth, but he's also only got one eye. His left eye is glass. And he probably only weighs $120 soaking wet with those overalls on, but the guy's got heart. How do I fight it? I just try to keep myself busy, find things to do. You know, I dive myself into my streams. I color a lot. You know, in like those really cool adult color books, like comic books and stuff like that. I got some like tattoo books I can color in. I read. I watch a shit ton of movies, or I listen to music. So I mean, it's just something I've dealt with, man. I have social anxiety as well, so like going to the store, I want to be in, get my shit, and get out. Like I don't like crowds, and which is weird because I go to like wrestling events and stuff, but I think it's because I go to those events so much as a kid that I feel like I'm included. But you send me in and go to church and I'm okay, but like certain little social activities is like a pain in the ass for me, dude. Like I just meeting new people or new friends, yeah, no. It's probably why I don't have a girlfriend anymore. But anyway, whatever. I'm happy by myself as well. Oh, dude, you'd love it. I mean, you might have anxiety at first, but once you kind of get used to the atmosphere and everybody kind of treats you like family, or at least most of the time they do, I think you'd love it. Yeah. Deep concentration helps too. I zone out creating on this game. Yeah, I was gonna say creating stuff helps too. Like hooks, shit. You gotta have what 40, 50 characters on CC now. Like, dude, it's crazy. But they're all really good. So, and I created like 26 characters or something this year. So, you know, it's just, it is what it is. Just find something that you're passionate about and try to just dive into it, man. Yeah, I totally get that. But again, man, I hope you can overcome that. You know, it might take a while, but hopefully you do. Nice missile dropkick there by Kate Jones. And again, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just trying to multitask here. Kate Jones stomping a mud hole into Tammy Lynn, and now it's Matt and Cletus in. Up on the shoulders, Cletus again. He's like a little paperweight. Oh, he just got power bombed. Well, if that didn't break the little man's spine, he better not get up. Nah, DJ, I didn't get around to it because I didn't know what direction to take the character or really what to do, and so I didn't get around to him this year. But it's okay because I know you haven't been able to watch, but War is no longer world champion for the first time in like almost 2 years. He got beat by my own character, which that was not planned, by the way. Brandon Blaze is now the world champion. So, and then War is kind of taking a back seat now, he said, so he's kind of doing his own little thing right now. Indie shows are great but yeah, I still have Riley and Roxy, but yeah, I don't have room for anybody right now. I am waiting on 2 characters. Of course, I'm talking about Faith and Valkyrie Sky. Once I get those 2 girls, then the roster officially is complete. Oh, and Mondo. Those are the only 3 characters I'm still waiting on. RA is supposed to be here. He'll actually be in action right after this. We got a men's tag team match coming up after this. Oh yeah, I love indie shows. I've been to a lot of Raws and SmackDowns and pay-per-views too, but indie shows is where it's at because they actually interact with the fans a lot more. But they want you to yell. I have to start the chants. Oh yeah, I go to like BCW sometimes and I have to like start the chants of like, "You suck!" or you know, or like this one guy, he calls himself Pretty Boy Prescott or something like that. And he's like, he kind of reminds me of Cletus. He's this tall, skinny dude with like a couple of tattoos, and he's like missing some teeth, but he's got like weird hair and like a lot of chest hair, and he rides out on a hoverboard and he wears this like Phantom of the Opera mask that he got at probably like the dollar store or Party City. So the last time I was there, he was in a match and he didn't want to fight his opponent, right? So he's on the outside because I guess the opponent broke his mask and he was pissed off that he didn't feel pretty, so he was like trying to hide his face, right? And so I kept making the chant, Party City Pretty Boy, Party City Pretty Boy. Well, actually, and then I started another one. Instead of Pretty Boy Prescott, I was calling him Party City Prescott, and he hated that. He's like, I kept telling him, I'm like, he ain't even pretty. He got his outfit at Party City. It's a Halloween costume. Dude, he like ran with that. It was amazing. He was gonna try to whack me in the face with his hoverboard, and I told him, I was like, that's pretty bad when you got a hoverboard. I know somebody's got a Ferrari outside. You know, like, it was just, it was cool that they interacted that with you. That's why I say independent shows are so cool. The crowd really gets into it. We had one lady actually try to get in the ring. Like, they kept trying to tell her, stay down. Like, she was trying to get up there and, like, pull the guy's pants and stuff. Like, I think she was drunk, too, but still. But sometimes you got to be careful those independent shows. And even the little kids, like, the little kids, they love it. But I've commentated at an independent show. I told you guys about that a few years ago. Kyla, who you guys have seen pop up in the chat a few times, actually got me a gig at BCW during a pay-per-view one night for my birthday about 2 or 3 years ago. And I got to commentate for like a live match on commentary, and that was really cool. Like, I got to knock that off my bucket list, that I got to commentate a real-life independent wrestling match. It's not WWE, but hey, I'll take it, you know? Like, it was still, my voice will forever be a part of a pay-per-view for an independent wrestling show. So, I mean, that's cool, you know? My next gig would love to be like a manager, like a character, not in the ring, but just a manager, you know, like Malcolm Bivens or Paul Heyman, you know, just that kind of thing. Or to be a referee, you know, that would be cool too. But I think it'd be cool to be a manager and have like my own faction, but I don't compete. You know, I could come in and do like little tiny stunts, but obviously I can't actually physically compete anymore. Even though I did go to wrestling school for a couple of months, way back in the day. It was free, so it was like a training class. It was kind of fun. The bumps hurt like hell, not gonna lie. If you're not physically ready to jar your back up, yeah, and get bruised up, it ain't for you. Oh yeah. The heel, like when you go to a wrestling show, the heels have such a hard time trying not to laugh at the fans when they chant, because you never know what they're gonna chant. Like, this one guy was on the mic, and he's supposed to be like this rough, thoroughbred cowboy type character, you know, and I think his name is Caleb Rex. Yeah, Caleb Rex. And we're like, fuck you, Caleb. You know, fuck you. And he's like, no, fuck you. We're like, no, fuck you. And then finally, I think somebody in the crowd goes, no, fuck your mother. And he goes, you're damn right. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I literally bust out laughing. It was just, it screwed him up. Like, he literally forgot what he was supposed to say. But, you know, that's what they love. They love it when the fans get to the point where they can literally make them, like, feel like they're part of it, you know? So, I don't know. Independent shows are great. Again, I'm sorry I'm taking away from this match. Right now we got... Oh, there it is! Kiss of Kate! I saw it once already. She hit it again. 1, 2. It's over. The Hall of Fame duo, Kate and Matt Jones, have knocked off the Moonshine family. Damn. Outliers kicking some ass tonight. Congratulations, Matt and Kate. Shout out to the wrestling show on YouTube. And again, I know that my commentary tonight has been kind of all over the place, talking about other things too, but sometimes this is just my time to unwind and just kind of let some stuff out and talk, you know? I don't get to do that very often. So. Alright. Well, now we got a regular tag team match with the guys, so back-to-back tag team matches right now. But that's okay. That's right, the Redneck Avenger of the Reaper crew is back! And he's teaming up with a guy that's making his return. He's been out for, well, since the preseason, really. but he was out due to injury. But that's right, Count is here. Redneck Avenger and Count. He booked. I settled for sitting next to Harley Race and getting free stuff. He wanted me to that would have been cool. Alright, Redneck Avenger and Count. They are taking on some new boys here. Well, somewhat new. They made their debut on the last episode. I just gotta find them here. There we are. Damian Dalton. And why is his partner not showing up as the... My game's being stupid. Loki Parker. Well, tonight Riley did something on her own, yes. They're still a tag team. It's just Riley did something on her own because Roxy couldn't make it tonight. Don't worry, though. It's part of a storyline. Roxy and Riley are going to be trying to go for their women's tag team titles and stuff. But right now, you know, Riley's kind of doing her own thing in singles, but also, you know, keeping up with the tag team division. Roxy was supposed to be here tonight. Apparently, she told her sister that she had travel delays, quote unquote. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. But if she's not here next week, Riley has already stated that if she does not show up next week, that Riley and her will have a little confrontation. So Roxy hopefully will show up. So not really trying to split the sisters up. It's just there's something going on, and I think there's a bigger picture with Roxy, and Riley's just doesn't have a clue about exactly what's going on just yet, I don't think. I think what has happened is Roxy has found herself somebody in the locker room that she is perhaps starting to smitten with a little bit. Now, who that is, I don't know. It could be man, it could be female, I don't know. All I know is there's somebody that she has been seen talking to backstage and on the phone. We have yet to really see who that person is or who they're revealed to be, but yeah, it is very interesting. Yeah. I try to come up with new storylines and stuff for everybody. You know, it's like tonight. Loki and Dalton. They did amazing last week. They're looking to do amazing again and try to stop the momentum of the returning Count and Redneck Avenger. It's Reaper Crew versus Loki and Dalton. Tag team action. And the Reaper Crew, they've already had some issues earlier tonight with their fellow member Uncommitted losing the first match of the night. In a dominant fashion, Caleb Throne defeated him and became 4-1 in singles competition. Oh, here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, coming down the aisle, he is a member of the Reaper Crew. This is Count Zarathnok. Zarathnok, or Count Z. It's easier just to call him Count Z. Shout out to Jeremy, aka Count Z. Back in action here tonight. Reaper Crew being represented. Now Harley refs are the top in WWE. Oh, yeah, the Harley race refs. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. I like Jessica Carr, the female referee they got in WWE. She's really cool. She actually trained in NXT for a while, but decided that she didn't want to be a performer, which I thought was odd. I was like, man, she actually would have been pretty good, I think. But, you know, things happen. The one that makes me laugh is AEW's women's referee, Aubrey Edwards. Like, she goes way too into character with herself and like tries to get involved in the matches, and her expressions when she calls a match are just absolutely hilarious to watch. Like, she makes it a part of the show. Like, her being the referee in a certain match makes it part of the show, and it's kind of cool to watch. Introducing his tag team partner. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TCW. I gotta change his name because when you download off CC, it's an asterisk. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, former tag team champion, Reaper Crew member, He is the Cowboy. He is the Redneck Avenger. Shout out to our good friend R.A., who has been really busy with work, so hasn't been able to show up and watch live with us. But we're glad that we were able to renew his contract, a part of the Reaper crew. And look at this. He's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder this season, apparently. Doesn't really want to take autographs or anything this season. I don't know what that's about. But nonetheless, Redneck Avenger ready for tag team action here. That little Asian guy, we called him Bonsai, and John Cone. John Cone was amazing as a referee. Sucks that WWE doesn't have him anymore. I still love the blonde guy. Oh god, what the hell's his name? The little blonde dude that used to be like the wannabe Ric Flair back in the day. Charles. Oh god, what the hell is his? I should know this, but it's the referee known as Charles. I can't remember his last name. All right, now these guys are supposed to have a tag team entrance, but apparently I messed that up. We're that or the game. Yeah, Charles Robinson. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I knew it was Charles something. I just couldn't remember the last name. All right, introducing their opponents. First up, he is the Reaper, Damian Dalton. It's funny, you got the Reaper going against the Reaper crew. This is kind of funny. Yeah, Little Nate in WCW, right? Matt, I probably am going to feel like an idiot asking this, and I'm pretty sure you told me, but I might have deleted the messages. What is the, can you message me the tag team stuff for these guys and tell me what their tag team name is? I totally forgot, dude. I've been so busy trying to repatch our rosters because of issues. And I might have accidentally deleted my messages. Alright, introducing his partner. He is Loki Parker. Loki and Dalton. These guys made a hell of a statement last episode. Oh, dude, I love his tattoos. Edward Scissorhands. I love it. I'm a big Johnny Depp fan, so that's really cool. Very well done, Matt. These guys look amazing. And that freaking sleeve looks sweet. Just the way the light hits it, like, whew. Wow. Loki and Damian Dalton. Yeah, I've been looking forward to these guys getting back in action again. Alright, it's Ripper Crew versus Dalton and Parker. Here we go. No, Reaper Crew is Count Z and Redneck Avenger. Unless they're also called Reaper Crew. I'm not sure. I know they both have the Reaper stuff on there. So they could be like honorary members of the Reaper Crew, but no, they're not. They're not part of Reaper Crew. Reaper Crew is Count Z, Redneck Avenger, Mondo once we get him, War, Susie, Wrestling Mama, Uncommitted, and Clinton. Like, there's like 9 to 10 people a part of Reaper Crew. That's a big faction. But they're all doing their own individual things, except for these two are back in tag team action now. Yeah, the Reaper... Yeah, no, I get it. Alright, message sent. Okay, thank you, Matt. See if I can get my phone to work. It's been acting up here lately. It's been, like, really slow to get messages. Like, I'm trying to open it, and it's not even letting me... It acts like it's... Oh, they're just the Reaper. Okay, so it's Reaper Crew versus the Reapers. And their tag team info is Welcome to the Wasteland. Oh, okay. The the Ascension stuff. Okay, that'll be easy. No, TJ, your match will actually be next. Nope, your match is next. You're going one-on-one with a hell of an opponent. You're actually going to take on Kyle Morrison in one-on-one action. So you're taking on one half of the former 13-time tag team champions. Right? Reap what you sow. I like it. But again, Reaper Crew, Reapers. Love it. This is cool. One of these two is going to reap and sow the other. I know that might have sounded weird, but anyway. Count Z working on Damian Dalton here. Running that left knee. Count Z is very unorthodox. You never know where the hell he's going to strike or come at you from. Oh, but he got rocked there. Big kick by Damian Dalton, and here comes the big boy, Loki Parker. Look at the size of Loki's arms, let alone the mass of his chest. This guy's huge. Like a tree trunk. And Count Z is going to feel the snake eyes. Into the turnbuckle he goes. Uh-oh. And kaboom! Fear the Reaper with the knee to the face. Look at this, fisherman suplex! You see the redneck Avenger over there desperately wanting a tag from his good buddy Count Z. As Loki tags in his partner, Damian Dalton back in. That's a good question. I think they're just friends. I don't think they're cousins or related at all. Matt, are they? Yeah, I don't think these guys are related. I think they're just, and that's the thing, is like I've got other tag teams that that have came into the company recently. They're a tag team, but they're not brothers. They're not, you know, related to each other. They're good friends, and they fight along each other. One of those would be over on Thrill Zone or Level Up. I think it was Level Up, but the America's Most Wanted. Nolan Oxley and Jack Rogers. They're just two good friends that came together. They're both from Texas, and they decided to become America's Most Wanted. They're not related. They're best friends from school. Yeah, see, so I like it when we don't have, like, family always have to be tag team. That's always kind of nice to see, too. That's like Count and RA. They're not family. They're just really good friends and faction mates. Oh, look at this nice chop there by Damian. Now choking out the Count into the corner. And shout out to Count and RA. I know Count's probably busy right now over there with WPW, with Goddess of Pain. I'm talking about Whipping Post Wrestling. I did see that they were live a little bit ago when I started, so shout out to Goddess, Zerk, and everybody over there in WPW. I know Joker was watching that too earlier. There's Damian. Irish whips RA into the corner. And now Count's going to go over the top and lands on the apron. Okay. I can picture Reapers pumping giant weights in the gym like Cage and Road Warriors. Oh, yeah, dude. Definitely. These guys are humongous. RA with a clothesline. Yeah, I don't think RA wants to be in that corner, though. Right in front of Damian. He's choking out his good friend, Loki. Referee saying, hey, buddy, you got to quit that shit. RA, he don't give a rip, though. This outlaw doing damage here, and here comes Count off the tag again. Loki just tosses him like a beanbag. Chop there, but Loki's still on his feet. Scoops him up. Look at the straight of Count. Drops him throat first across that top ring rope. With the thing on the vest saying, fear the Reapers, you could call them FTR. You know, I never thought of that. I mean, obviously, that could work. Matt, that's up to you, man. I never thought about that. Yeah, fear the Reaper, FTR. That's actually kind of interesting. Nice leg kick there by RA. Loki's Parker has been busted open, courtesy of RA and Count here. But that might have just infuriated Loki a little bit. And skull first into the turnbuckle goes RA. Little double team here from the Reapers. Oh, I gotta sit. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm making sure my dogs are doing good before I try to sit back. I was smart. I took them out before I started streaming, so hopefully we're okay for a while. So I don't have to get off a commentary anytime soon, hopefully. Alright. Damian Dalton, look at this. Just pounding away with those huge right hooks. Right to the forehead of Redneck Avenger. Going to the top. And there's the tag, but alright, here comes Count back in. Kick to the midsection, Count. Oh, what a kick! Good lord! Clear knee right to the jaw. 1, 2, and a near fall there for Count Z. Count. Look at this springboard moonsault. Nice athletic ability there by Count. And looking for another springboard moonsault. Okay, that's 2. Surprised he didn't try to go for a third one, did Count. Instead, he's going to try to stop all over the hand. Try to snap some fingers or dislocate something there. And a knee to the face. Good lord. Oh, look at this cocky ass cover. 1, 2, and there's Loki to break it up. Oh, no, Count. No, no, Count. Come on. No, what the hell? Yo, he just wiped out Loki here. And a big knee to the jaw. Count feeling the adrenaline flowing here. Trying to get the crowd behind him. And now he's got the Dragon Sleeper. Count with the Dragon Sleeper on Damian Dalton. Nowhere for Damian to go. Loki has been taken out by Count. But Damian not going to give up. Damian trying to block from behind. Rolls him up. Oh! Like a scorpion kick right to the back of the head by Count here. Tag into RA, the Redneck Avenger. Making his big return tonight. Would love to get a win alongside. Oh, there it is, the stunner. The finishing move of RA, the stunner from the Outlaw. It's like Heel Reapers could say FTR and Face Reaper could say don't FTR as Daredevils. I like the BOC song, right? But you, dog. Yeah, I know. I love you too, but I can't be lovey-dovey right now. You're gonna make my headset fall off, kiddo. Sorry, guys. Dang, dog. Alright, busted open. Uh-oh. He's asking the crowd. He's calling for something. No! Running shoulder tackle. Alright. That was cool. 2. Oh, that could have been it. Damn, that was close. Tag Team Wrestling Champ begins again here in TCW. Los Angeles knows what's up. There's the tag. Loki's back in. As my phone is going nuts. Good lord. Catch me outside, how about that? Yeah, well, I'm good. I hate that old cliche. Attack of the Loving Dog, right? Nah, I love my girls, but just sometimes I wish that they would quit. Sometimes. Sorry guys, I'm messaging somebody real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, took care of that. Dragon Sleeper again locked in on Loki by count. He's got it. Man, that is a nasty Dragon Sleeper too. Not gonna lie. Not a move I'd want to be stuck in. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count there. Loki able to kick out. Oh God. Oh God. Count looking for it. The curb stop. Oh no. But Count should have went for the 3 there. That could be a mistake. Ooh. Face first goes Loki. Uh-oh. Double team here by the Reaper crew. Oh. Knee. He throws Count. Oh! What the hell combination is this? Is this like the Riot Squad thing? I think it is, because I've never seen that. I think that was the old Riot Squad tag team, which is kind of cool. Alright, now to the outside. It's got Loki up. Loki gonna get sent. Oh! Face first into the mat on the floor. Gee whiz. Oh, look at this variation of the Dragon Sleeper. See, RA and Count, like, they got a strategy here. Apply that Dragon Sleeper and try to put one of these guys down for a 3 or make them submit. And RA, big knee to the face. Damian Dalton not legal here, but is in the ring. And, oh, went for the knee again. Loki Parker had it scouted. Loki back in at 6. Just enough to break it up, and Loki wants to do more damage, perhaps, to RA on the outside. Both these guys going at it. Catches the boot. RA thinking. He sends Loki back in. No problem, man. I'm in no hurries. You know that. Whenever you can get it done, man, just let me know hashtags and stuff, dude. I'm in no hurry. So you're good. Remember, I've told you guys many times, if you guys have updates, it's not like I need them right now. You know. So you're good. But glad to have you in, buddy. I appreciate it. Look at this. Fisherman Soup. Oh, Brainbuster. Damn. There's the tag. Damian Dalton in now again. But I'm not sure if rednecks need avenging. Fundamental problem. Gotta cheer for me. The redneck avenger. I don't know, man. It's just something that RA came up with, you know. Him and Count, they're unorthodox. I think that's what makes them unique. Is you don't think of Count Z and RA as great competitors, or even as a tag team or a faction, are part of Reaper Crew, but they're actually really good. Like, that unpredictability and unorthodox stuff makes them really good. You know, and I'm really impressed with the Reapers, that being, of course, Loki, Parker, and Damian Dalton here. This is only their second match in TCW, and they're holding their own against Redneck and Count here. So this is really good. Oh, look at this, going after the knee. Again, glad to have Xenophon here for a little bit. Look at this, step through. Oh, I thought he was going for the sharpshooter. Oh, no, not another curve. Scarf stop, this time by RA. Skull first goes Loki. And Redneck Avenger perhaps setting up for the stunner. Oh, no. Loki saw it. Oh, the zigzag. A variation of the zigzag by Loki. Loki looking to end it up and down. One backbreaker. And a big bicycle kick. Loki took the head clean off. Almost. 1, 2 counts not there. There it is. The Reapers have beat the Reaper Crew. Parker and Dalton getting their first victory here in TCW. Wow. These guys, impressive. Shout out to RA and Count as well. Hell of a tag team, we know that. But man, that right there, what impressed me tonight. Big win for these guys. Damn. Fear the Reaper, right? Hey, they're now 1-1. That's not bad. Their first match was great too. Whew. Alright, so up next is TJ's match we were talking about. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, so Thomas, let's get you in here. Thomas Walker Jr. Oh, and who did I say you were taking on? Oh, crap. Please tell me I didn't forget. I think I did. I said it, but yeah. Oh, that's right, Kyle. That's right. That's who you're taking on. Maybe the next up-and-coming tag team. Right? They could be. We got a lot of new faces. And this right here, this is going to be a hell of a match. You got SWA member Thomas Walker Jr. taking on TCW Hall of Famer, 13-time tag team champion and former world champion Kyle Morrison. Now, Kyle hasn't had a lot of singles matches recently. He's mostly tag team with his brother Mike. But Kyle can go in singles competition. But I don't know, not having his brother at ringside, will that weigh on him a little bit? Will that affect his psyche going into this? I don't know. Thomas could have the number of Kyle. Maybe he found his weakness. Without his brother Mike at his side, Kyle might be vulnerable tonight. This should be good, though. TWJ and Kyle Morrison. First time ever one-on-one. The Woods have the title over 140 days, right? Ashley and Emily Woods. I knew what you meant there, so that's why I didn't even say it the way you did. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys. Nickelodeon. Oh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Social Media Wrestling Association, aka SWA, from New York City, he is Thomas Walker Jr. You know him as TWJ. TWJ, in his second season here, already has made himself quite a name. Again, you're looking at a former United States Internet $1 million champion right here. And he had a really long undefeated streak. He was like, Thomas, I believe you were what? Almost 25-0 before you finally got defeated? And you had a big storyline against your own cousin, Larry. Now you guys are best friends again, and it's crazy. Then you've been trying to call out War. Well, now that War is not the champion, now you're trying to perhaps get on the bad side, if you will, of Brandon Blaze. But tonight, you got a little bit of roadblock ahead of you. Last week it was Yoshi Hana and Aaron Wade. Tonight, it's Kyle Morrison. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, TCW Hall of Famer from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Excuse me, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, one half of the Morrisons. This is Kyle Morrison. What the hell was that? I'll be right back. I just heard like a loud bang. I don't know what the hell that was. I'm gonna go investigate. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Alright, sorry about that. I had to do some investigating. I don't know what the hell it was. I don't know if maybe my neighbor slammed the door really hard and it just, like, literally sounded like it was right next to you. I thought something, like, blew up or something outside. I was like, what the hell was that? That was weird. So, alright, here we go. Thomas Walker Jr., Hall of Famer Kyle Morrison, one-on-one. So far, this is looking pretty good. Kyle holding his own. Goddamn earwigs. I hate earwigs. I hate bugs, period, but those damn things... I have sprayed and sprayed and sprayed, and the damn things keep coming back. Ugh. I know, I'm a guy, but I don't like bugs, okay? Especially ones that can bite. Ugh. Anyway, Kyle Morrison up to the top. Thomas in trouble, perhaps. Oh, drop kick there by the Hall of Famer, Kyle. Thomas, oh, what a kick. Rocking Kyle for a moment. Scoops him up. Look at the size difference here. He's got... Oh! Vicious pile driver there by Thomas on Kyle Morrison. 1, 2. Kick out there by Kyle. Surprised, though, that he actually kicked out of that, because that was a devastating pile driver there. The size difference here is just perhaps too much for Kyle. I don't know. Thomas better not underestimate. Was that a low blow? Come on, ref. That, to me, was a low blow. How could you... Whatever. Whatever. Thomas up to the top. Looking to fly. Oh, nobody home. And his butt just paid for it. Literally. Ouch. Look at Kyle's got the chin lock applied on Thomas. Morrison gets caught. Uh-oh, Thomas looking to go face first. Kyle Morrison face first into the mat. Now working on that left arm and shoulder again is Thomas. TWJ in control. Kyle Morrison in. Oh, for that spinning knee. That code breaker. This. Oh. What? Trying to go for a cover. He didn't even. Like, what the hell was that? That was weird. Anyway. Thomas is not done. Running bulldog on Kyle. Ouch. Springboard. Nobody home off the moonsault there, Thomas. Good try, though. Thomas is in trouble. Uh-oh. Kyle, was looking for a suplex, I think. Thomas able to counter it. Nicely done. And Thomas, what a freaking clothesline. Gee whiz. You see Kyle reaching back. He's like, is my neck still connected there, bro? Uh-oh. Maybe not now. Pile driver. Goes for the cover. Thomas looking for a big win here. 1, 2. Oh, near fall. Thomas within inches of beating Kyle Morrison in one-on-one action here. We know somewhere in the back, of course, Kyle's younger brother Mike is watching. He was not allowed to be at ringside. Kyle said, no, bro, I want to try to do this by myself. Again, I don't know what the psyche is of Kyle thinking that he could do this on his own. Hopefully he can get it done in his eyes, but I think right now Thomas could be perhaps too much for Kyle to overcome. Because since you put your cause on CC, everyone can use it. Yeah, exactly. That's always been my caveat and my point when it comes to community creations. I've beat the nail on the head many times before about this, but yes. In my defense, if I download anything off of community creations and somebody comes to me and bitches and complains because I use it on the show, I'm going to politely say to screw off, because, no offense, community creations is community creations. If you put it up there and expect people not to download it and people do it anyway, well, guess what? That's on you. That's not me. My stuff's up there and you don't see me complaining about people using it. Hell, I don't even know where half my stuff is anymore. So, yeah, exactly. I agree with you, Hooks. Community is community. No earwigs in the St. Louis area. Lots of mosquitoes. We have a lot of mosquitoes too. Oh, you had to Google earwigs? Oh yeah, they look like a centipede. They're fucking nasty. They destroy plants like rose bushes and strawberry bushes and stuff, and they love pine trees. Which unfortunately I got a pine tree like literally right outside my front door, a couple of them, and I got a couple rose bushes. So those motherfuckers literally invade my front porch and my back porch a little bit too. What you should look up is a freaking beetle that I don't like that only comes around in June or July. It's called the June bug. Look up that motherfucker. Excuse my language, but it's an asshole. I hate bugs. Anyway, back to the show. Nice pile driver again by Thomas, going for the cover. 1, 2. No! Kick out there by Kyle again. Thomas, man, I don't know what you're going to have to do to put Kyle Morrison. I could do it! Knee to the nose. Every time, anybody that has that move now, I've noticed, every time they hit that and they try to do the automatic pin, it doesn't work. There's a glitch in Casey Catanzaro's finishing move. I don't know why, but I noticed Christina Perez used to have that, and we have to update her moveset because of it. And I think one of my characters has it too, and it doesn't work. It's like, damn it. After the last update, for some reason, it got messed up. So hopefully they fix it this time, but we'll see. By God, the June bugs are taking over here. I can hear them right now. Oh, dude, those things are nasty, dude. Freaking hissing little beetles. Dude, it takes like 5 whacks, like as hard as you can with a boot or a freaking fly swatter to kill them. Those things, when they land on a freaking bug zapper, it's like for like 20 minutes, dude. Hey, Ariana, what's up? You're actually in our main event, which will be coming up in about 3 to 4 matches. But you're a part of the main event. Your team with Cheryl Malone to take on a brand new, well, somewhat brand new women's tag team. That 116 will be the final update, so they can focus. I don't think it'll be the final one. They said that they were going to try to keep the updates rolling out, so we'll see. Ew, no. Man, Thomas, you had a hell of a match tonight. You know you did, dude. You were in a fight. GG's to Kyle Morrison, though. Kyle Morrison knocking off Thomas. This is Kyle's first singles match in almost a year, actually. He's mostly been tag team with his brother, so, I mean, that's impressive. But don't worry, Thomas. We will get you back on your winning ways again. It might just take a little bit. It's okay. It happens. Losses happen, guys. Excuse me. Sometimes more than we want them to, but it's the nature of the beast. Sorry, I'm Who the hell's music is this? I've never heard this music before. What the? I've never heard this music. Hold up. I've got it. Okay. Sorry. I've never heard this music in my jukebox before. What the hell? Did they like... I don't know, dude. That's what I'm gonna find out. It's saying like Baba Black Sheep. Like, who the hell's... Oh, it's A-Kid! Wow, okay. I'm like, I've never heard this music before, but dude, his theme music is like legit sounds really cool. It's just like rocker chick, and she's like, just like, dude, going all out. I'm like, whose music is that? Yeah, I've never heard that before. Oh, dude. Oh, by the way, if anybody didn't know, on the next episode of NXT 2.0, he's actually debuting with a mask that looks like Sin Cara, and he's going to be called Axiom. Axiom. It's going to be kind of cool. Yeah, they're going to put him in a mask and change his name from A-Kid to Axiom. And he's going to be like a comic book superhero, kind of like Ricochet. Kind of cool. But yeah, now I know whose theme music that is. I'm like, that is cool. I've never heard that music before. It threw me off. Okay, back to the action. Sorry about that, guys. I did not know what the hell happened there. Okay. And I remember where I'm at here. Alright, so Yoshi Hana in singles action. I gotta find his opponent here. This is the first time ever. This should be really good. These guys are huge. So you got Yoshi Hana versus Big Bubba Jim. So you got the former United States and the former two-time tag team champion going out of here. This should be good. Yoshi Hana, Big Bubba Jim. But that A-Kid song, it really slaps. Like, it's really good. Yeah, he said he grew up watching comic books and reading comic books, and he always wanted to be a superhero. So to hide his identity of A-Kid, they changed him to Axiom and put him in a mask that looks kind of like Sin Cara, Rey Mysterio. If you look it up on YouTube or perhaps online, you'll see the promo video from this week's NXT 2.0. It looks really cool. Like, you actually see his mask. It's like all black. It almost kind of resembles the Watchman mask, but with like horns that kind of stick out, or spikes or something. It looks really badass. I can't wait to see it next week when he debuts. Yeah, sorry, folks. Alright, here we go. Yoshi Hana from the land of the rising sun. 550 plus pounds of girth on this man. Former United States champion. Was undefeated for 10 matches straight before finally he got beat by Luke Brock, who is a former U.S. champion. Luke Brock is still on the roster. He took some extended time off. He'll be back soon. But Yoshi Hana looking amazing tonight, ready for action against this guy, the unpredictable Moonshiner. Ladies and gentlemen, from the backwoods of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, he is one member of the Moonshine family. At nearly 7 feet, 340 pounds, Big Bubba Jim. We saw his family members, Cletus, his brother, and of course his stepsister, Tammy Lynn, in tag team action earlier tonight. Unfortunately, fall victim to Kate and Matt Jones, but right now, Big Bubba Jim in singles competition for the first time in a long time against a huge, massive opponent. It's the battle of the behemoths here. Big Bubba Jim and Yoshi Hana, first time ever one-on-one tonight. We still got about 3 matches to go. I've got Caleb Shaw taking on Austin Blaze coming up. We still got Ariana Jones and Cheryl Malone taking on a couple of mystery girls. And then right after this one, though, we've got Heather Ray, our television women's champion, in singles action. So 3 matches still to come here, folks. Travis Majors was supposed to be here as well. So I think I don't know. So we might have 4 matches. Sorry. So I forgot I got to put him in a match. I had it written down too. Travis Majors is supposed to take on a mystery opponent as well. But and the reason why we do the mystery stuff is because it makes the storylines a little better if I don't tell you who they're facing. So because it's going to set up for a really good rivalry coming up, I think, for Travis. I saw an updated Heather Ray. Yeah, I thought that Heather had finally updated herself. Yeah, I need to get the updated Heather then. I forgot about that. Yoshi Hana equals the inspirational idol of Sumo Joe who wants to fight and team with him, right? I'm hoping to make that happen eventually. That is definitely a goal by the end of the season, which the end of the season will be when the new game comes out and whatnot, but perhaps even a little bit after that. But yeah, thank you, Zeno, for letting me know about that. I figured there was an update because I saw it on Twitter, and I haven't really spoken to Heather, but I did see that she possibly had new gear, so because I know she doesn't talk in the chat much, which is fine. I don't expect her to, because I know she's busy with other things, but still, she is the longest reigning women's television champion on Unrivaled, and she's still undefeated as champion. Like, that's crazy. She's held that title for 7 months. She's defended it 3 times. Three or 4 times in 7 months. It's because, per her contract, she said that I will defend my title on my terms, not on TCW's terms. And, hey, we agreed to it. We paid her the money. She agreed to it. We agreed. So, it all worked out. Yoshi Hana busted open, and he's going to make Big Bubba Jim pay for it. Sitting down, flattening the chest of Big Bubba. Uh-oh. The sumo spike. Oh, not the Samoan spike. The sumo spike by Yoshi Hana. 1, 2. Oh, that could have been it right there for Yoshi Hana. I'm just surprised Yoshi's busted open. That's not something I see all the time. I think Big Bubba is a little bit too, though, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but I think he's got a little cut above his nose. Ooh, Yoshi sent face first into the turnbuckle. And this is smart. Take out the legs. Take out the vertical base of the bigger 550-plus pound Yoshi Hana. Chop him down to size there, Big Bubba Jim. Big Bubba Jim grew up in a lumberjack-type family, ended up becoming a truck driver, gave that up a couple of years ago to become a professional wrestler alongside his brothers and stepsister. And since then has become a 2-time tag team champion. Would love to make his mark tonight in the singles division. Big Bubba trying to lock in. If he can just get those fingers, he's trying to lock in the full Nelson. Big Bubba Jim's got the full Nelson. Oh, no. Hana. Yoshi, look at the strength of Yoshi. Breaking out of the full Nelson. Submission hold. Wow. Don't see that happen very often. Yoshi Hana. Throat first goes Bubba. Ooh, nasty kick. Oh, Hana fell. Look at the size of these guys compared to that little tiny referee. Oh, he went for the spear. Caught him with a DDT. Nice reversal by Yoshi. Ooh, knee to the gut. And that's a big gut. Obviously, you're not going to miss that. Oh, over the top. Surprised he lands on the apron. And oh! He throat checked him there on the top rope, did Yoshi Hana. Headbutt there by Yoshi. Yoshi sends Bubba over the top rope. Big right hook with Bubba hanging on. And that one took Bubba down to the ground, but Bubba back to his feet quickly. A little dazed and confused, though, perhaps. Yoshihana running and sliding out. Big throat. Oh, rake in the eyes. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? How did Bubba get bust open when he's the one that raked the eyes of Yoshi? I don't understand that. I always thought that was a weird glitch. And Yoshi. Oh my god, what a side slam. Gee whiz. Both guys now busted open in this. See, another rake in the eyes. Yoshi's vicious. He's got a very unique offense, I will say that. Ooh, off the other announce table. Not mine, of course. Because I don't have a table. I have an entire announce room. Why? Because I'm special. I am special. Plus, I'm like partial owner of the company. I mean, why not, right? I'm one of the like top stockholders. Oh, the sumo spike. Yeah, Michael Cole works for TCW. We just got him on a contract where he does sign language. He can't talk. Nobody wants to hear his big mouth anyway. Yoshihana off the sumo spike puts away Big Bubba Jim. Who the hell is going to stop this guy, man? He is on a meteoric rise to the top. The former United States champion with another big win here tonight on TCW Unrivaled. Imagine this guy with the world or the undisputed championship around his or over his shoulder, because he obviously wouldn't fit around his waist. This man could be draped in gold again soon if we're not careful. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do Travis's match really, really fast. Since I almost forgot. And I apologize for that. There we go. Excuse me. Travis wanted to prove himself after defeating, of course, he ended the Intercontinental Championship reign of Mr. Feck in that ladder match until he lost it to Clinton. But he also has defeated Hall of Famer Brandon Blaze. He's defeated Thomas Walker Jr. Tonight, Travis gets another opportunity against an up-and-coming Hall of Famer, the Ukrainian powerhouse, Yuri Sokolov. Oh yeah, Yoshi would definitely look great with the belt, for sure. See, I'm pushing Yoshi slowly because I'm a stickler for not trying to push my own creations as much, if that makes sense, because it's not fair to you guys. You know, if one of my characters does get a belt eventually, okay, fine, whatever, but I try not to purposely like put my guys in championship matches all the time, or my girls. It's like these two. Technically, I created both of them, but I created Travis for Travis, and I only put him up against Yuri because, well, Yuri hasn't been in a match in, like, weeks. So, but this actually is a good thing because, right? Emily and Ashley took the night off. They couldn't find well, no, what happened was, not only could they not find any clothes to wear, but our seamstress apparently lost her ticket to her flight, so she couldn't make it here. So we can only book the superstars that were smart and learn how to pack their own gear with them. Whereas Emily and Ashley are still waiting on their new gear, but apparently our seamstress hasn't got the material yet. And now her flight is delayed and blah, 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 blah. So we told Emily and Ashley, the tag champs, take the night off. It's okay. We'll see you next time. Hopefully. That's what we're going with on that one. So don't worry about that, Zeno. Not a problem. All right, here he is from the Caribbean. He is the pirate, Travis Majors. Right? Sounds like a lot of excuses. Hot girl problems, right? That's usually what it is. It's hot girl summer, right? Good Lord, I've seen that like all over Facebook and stuff lately. Hot girl summer. Boobies out. Gotta show off the body. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta stop. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up doing that voice for the rest of the night. And not on purpose. Literally. It's just... And I'm not making fun of anybody. It's just... That's my girl voice. Okay? Granted, it could be a little bit higher, but I'm not going to go there. Because that just makes me feel bad. Because that makes me feel like I'm making fun of somebody, which I'm not. But anyway. Introducing his opponent from Kyiv, Ukraine. He is the Ukrainian Punisher powerhouse known as Yuri Sokolov. They think that they're the best and everyone else is not. Right? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Here he comes, former tag team and world champion Yuri Sokolov, who has denounced his home country of Moscow, Russia, and is now taking refuge in Kyiv, Ukraine, trying to help out the Ukrainian troops over there, but also making sure that he gets to perform here in TCW. And you see he's now wearing the colors of the Ukrainian Olympic team, as he is no longer obviously a part of the Russian Olympic team. But he is a former Olympic gold medalist. Future Hall of Famer here. This is going to be good. Hot Girl Summer. Somebody has to make her. Brandon does the voice. Oh, good Lord. No, what we need is we need a couple of, like, Hot Girl Summer Valley girls from, like, California. I mean, in a way, that's kind of what we have with Becca Kaplan and Samantha Bradford, a.k.a. PMS, Pretty Mean Sisters. But, like, we need a team that, like, legit, like, that's literally what they sound like. Like, oh my god, like, did you see that Paris Hilton, like, got a makeover? Oh yeah, but Nicole Richie has a no job. Oh, look at Kim Kardashian, her butt is just so big. Becky. Oh my god. Oh my god, is that Machine Gun Kelly? You know, it's just... Anyway. Enough of that! I'll get into that and I won't stop. So let's not do that right now. Alright, here we go. Travis Majors. We got the Caribbean versus the Ukraine. International flavor in this match tonight. I can't believe I did that on live commentary, but whatever. Stranger things have happened. We have all seen what was it, Billy Bob Joe or something like that do commentary that one night. I legit thought I was gonna get in trouble for doing that voice too, of the guy that acted kind of like the water boy. Yeah, I'll notice he has not made a return to the commentary booth. That poor little kid. So yeah, I think it was supposed to be like 20-something. Tiffany Stratton equals Hot Girl Summer and Malibu Stacy. Yes! Yes, I love Tiffany Stratton. I'm sorry. I get it. She's a complete bitch on TV, but the character works. She went from being daddy's little girl, which obviously that is not going to fly now, to just like a Barbie girl. She's the muscle Barbie. That's literally what she calls herself. Which is funny because she kind of stole that gimmick idea from Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke when they were known as the muscle Barbies. I don't understand that. So I guess if Dana really needed a new gimmick, she could just go down to NXT and team up with Tiffany Stratton and be the muscle Barbies. It would work. California Surfer dudes. Oh, dude, that'd be cool too. Wow, Travis! Holy shit! Okay, I legit wasn't trying to take away from this match, but because I thought it was going to last longer than it just did, but holy crap. Travis! Bro! What the hell you been eating in that Caribbean? Damn! Travis Majors with another big win over the Ukrainian monster, the powerhouse. Damn! Wow, that was impressive. Look at that, he's searching out for another opponent. He's like, who's next? This guy definitely making it his mark this season. That's amazing. Former Intercontinental Champion right there. Granted, he only held the belt for like a couple weeks, but dude, still, he's making a statement regardless. Definitely one to watch out for. Alright, since we've done a lot of one-on-one matches, which is fine, because we still have one more to come after a bit. But this is actually supposed to be a triple threat with Heather Ray. Now again, the television title is not on the line because she decided not to put the title on the line, which, you know, whatever. Whatever, we're not going to fight with her. Not tonight. It's okay. But Heather... Where the hell are you, Heather? Heather Ray is in action. Right? Pirates stole one. That's true. They did. Or he did, yeah. Alright. Versus Allison Onigasaki. And I told you that she would be in action. Not Alexis. That's right. Shit. God. Where is she? Not Scarlett, because Scarlett's, yeah. Pranavi Devi. Sorry, guys. I forgot I got rid of some people, so I gotta, like, remember who's still on the roster. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh my god, no, my character's still on here. I didn't delete her by mistake. I almost did, but I haven't. Alright, so Allison Onigasaki, former Intercontinental Champion. You got your longest reigning television champion, and you've got the French phenom, Jade Tech. I have a feeling this is going to be a hard-hitting affair. After this, we got Caleb Shaw, TCW Hall of Famer, taking on TCW Hall of Famer Austin Blaze. It's a clash of the Hall of Famers. That's going to be amazing. I can't wait for that. And our main event is Ariana Jones, the undisputed women's champ, teaming up with the hardcore champion Cheryl Malone as they take on two newcomers. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I don't even want to try to go get the updated Heather Ray right now on stream, because after last night's little debacle of me trying to show you guys some of the new tag teams and create new tag teams, luckily the show had ended at that point. It crashed and ended the stream. So just to be safe, I'm not doing anything like that tonight after the main event. I will literally just do my normal end of the stream spiel, tell you guys good night, I love you, stuff like that, and then I'm out, because I don't need it to crash on me again. And I do mean that, though, guys. When I say I love you, it's because you guys make me want to keep doing this. I mean, if nobody was watching and nobody said anything in chat and nobody gave me, you know, really cool ideas and characters or whatever, and I don't know if I'd still be doing this, to be honest. But I'm just glad that we are still doing this, because this is a great escape for me and probably plenty of you, because you guys get to laugh at my stories and ideas and quirkiness. And I get to have fun reading some of your guys' comments that catch me off guard. You guys have made me break character quite often, but that's okay. I don't mind it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now what? I didn't do it. Oh. Excuse me. Twitter. Alright, here from Los Angeles. Here we go. Oh yeah, that Roxy thing is going to be cool. We'll start to see little glimpses of that on the next episode of Unrivaled. I don't want to give too much away, but she is scheduled to be here next week. Whether or not she'll be in action, that's the big question. I've heard rumors that she's supposed to accompany somebody, male or female, to the ring, and apparently that person, whoever it is supposed to be like her new main squeeze, her new crush. And Riley apparently has found out about it, and Riley's a little ticked off about it because it has been distracting Roxy and Riley from going after the tag titles. That's why Riley said, fine, Roxy, you don't want to show up and help me tonight and be at my side or whatever? Fine, I'll do my own thing tonight, and that's what she did. Alright, here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. She is the unrivaled women's television champion, the Demoness, Heather Ray. At over approximately 7 months undefeated, she is the first ever longest reigning women's television champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Heather Ray. Great escape. I've dodged some sad times from bad days with TCW. I'm a TCW guy like Lesnar is to Heyman. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I really do. And I remember those sad days, man. I remember that. And I have them too. There's many days that, and I'll admit to you guys, and I know that I'm kind of pouring my heart out here for a minute, but to be honest, there are days that I legit have streamed because even though the day might have sucked ass, I still streamed because it's like, okay, I need a little bit of enjoyment, even just for a few hours. And it helped. By the end of it, I felt fine. But, you know, and I don't tell you guys that 90% of the time because I don't want to play the sympathy card. That's not me. You know, but there are days where I will stream and it won't even look like there's anything wrong with me. But it's because I don't try to dwell on that, you know. But anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. She is the French phenom from Paris, France, Jade Tetch. Jade Tetch is one badass bitch. I'll tell you that. One of these days, we are going to finally, maybe, see Jade Tetch versus Anna Silva. I don't know how that's going to happen, knowing how Anna Silva, in real life, I'm only going to talk about it for a minute, is no longer with us. But I have the character on another show. So, the only way that could potentially happen is for me to move Jade Tetch to Vortex and Unrivaled. But, I don't plan on doing that anytime soon, knowing how Jade came from there. So, I don't know. Eventually, we're going to have like a little shake-up thing, and I'll try to see if I can move people around. I can't move a lot of people, just due to logos and stuff, but that's a dream match. Even if it never happens, that'll just be one of those matches we wished it happened, and we just, you know, we can dream about it, you know. Jade versus Anna. They have similar looks, similar styles. I think that'd be cool. Heather Ray just got caught with that spinning tombstone by Jade Tetch. So you've got the longest television champion, Heather Ray. You've got the longest former Intercontinental champion at nearly 700 days, Allison Onagasaki. And then you've got the powerhouse, Jade Tetch. There is a cool mix of talent in that ring right now. Allison with a leg drop on Heather. Standing shooting star there by Allison. Now turned her attention to Jade. Yep. Head scissor. Nice tilt-a-whirl head scissor takedown by Allison. The demon, Heather Ray. Wait a minute. Looking for that hammerlock. DDT. Heather going for the cover. Nope. Not even a one count. Allison kicking out that quick. Jade able to block Heather. Look at this. Whoa, wait a minute. Springboard. Oh, looking for the stunner was Jade. Nobody home for Jade Tetch. A little double team here between Heather and Jade. Look at this. Chops to the chest. Yeah, she is the longest reigning former women's Intercontinental champion in her second title reign. Her first title reign was like 200 days. The second one was like 700. It was insane. She went up against so many people. She had like 6 women matches, 8 woman matches, and she would still come out the winner. Like, it was insane. Her title reign will definitely be one of those you're just like, how? How the hell did she pull that off? I can't tell you because I don't know, but she did it. Heather, just got rocked with a neck breaker by Jade. Again, I like the storyline with Heather being a heel, even though the fans like her, because I like the fact that she only defends that television title at pay-per-views or whenever she feels up to it. And every time she's felt up to it, she's actually prevailed. She's only defended it like 3 times since winning it, and she's been successful. She was successful at Red, White, and Bruised in that triple threat, so I mean, hats off to her. You got to give her credit. Of course, one woman who is not here competing tonight, but would love to be here. She will be returning on Unrivaled next episode. We're talking about the new U.S. champion, Jada Storm. Jada Storm will return to action next week, one-on-one. I'm looking forward to that. She'll be taking on Susie the Elf. So it'll be Susie the Elf versus Jada Storm next episode, a non-title matchup. Ooh, nice big throw by Allison. I remember her from 2K19 in her matches. Oh yeah, dude. Allison's been around for a while. Of course, at that time she was just Allison. We had to change her name, if I remember right. It wasn't Allison. It was just Allison. It wasn't Anagasaki. It was just Allison. Oh crap. Well, we had changed her name, but yeah, her name is actually Allison Anagasaki, and she was supposed to be from Athens, Athens, Greece, but and then resided to New York City, and like that was their whole gimmick. She was the Greek-born superstar. Oh, nice spin kick there by Heather Ray. Hurricane Rana takedown by Allison. She's got Heather looking for that fisherman buster, or that fisherman suplex. Look at this, Allison headed up to the top turnbuckle. Allison got caught. Heather Ray caught her. Down goes Allison. Jade Tetch taking a little moment just to kind of sit there in the corner. Meanwhile, big neck breaker there by Heather. Heather turned her attention to Jade. Jade, that just ticked her off. Big forearm there by Jade Tetch. And look at, the Shikona bomb by Jade Tetch on Heather Ray. Heather taking a moment to go to the outside. Meanwhile, Jade's got Allison up. Spin out there off the torture rack bomb. Oh, yeah. Georgia Gal, I think it was who made Allison. Yeah, Georgia Gal. I got a lot of Georgia Gal stuff. Especially when it comes to the women, obviously. You know, that's where Diva, Heather Price, and Lady Millie, and a few other characters all came from. Georgia Gal's got some great talent, no doubt about it. I'll be sad if she ever leaves Community Creations, but there's not too many. There are a lot of people that can make girls, but there's not too many that can put so much detail. Like, it is just, I can't even make women look that good. I try, but I mean, I made Jade Tetch, yes, but still, I mean, just trying to like piece the little pieces of clothing together the way they do, I don't know how they do it. Guess a lot more patience. And look at Heather using Jade Tetch's own finisher on her. Meanwhile, Allison, oh man, she was looking for that double underhook face buster. Allison now with a kick right to the midsection of Heather. Sling blade by Allison. Basement drop kick to the side of the face. Allison on a roll here. Ooh, she got stopped. Momentum streak done. Sent into the turnbuckle now by Jade, and now Jade's gonna send Heather in. Oh my god, are we gonna finally... Dude, I've been waiting to see this. Look at the story. Look at the power. Double freaking choke slam by Jade Tetch to both Allison and Heather. Oh my god, I've been waiting to see that too. How did she not get that? That was awesome, dude. And Tiffany, Ruin, Liana, and AK-47. Yep, they're all Georgia gals. That is right. Look at this. Jade Tetch ready to take Heather out with the Tetch connection. 1, 2, 3. Jade Tetch just dominated the television champion and Allison. Wow. That double choke slam, though, that was epic. That was cool. That shows you that Jade Tetch is a monster. The French Phenom living up to her name. Because that was one hell of a phenomenal performance. I was going to say that too. I tried not to like make light of that. But yeah, Allison just kind of stood there for a minute. Like, didn't even want to get involved. I think she just had enough of Jade. I think the chokeslam might have rocked her brain a little bit. I don't know. That was interesting. I still have Ruin's t-shirt logos, right? Oh yeah, those are cool too. Alright, so we got 2 more matches. This one and our main event. So here we go. And this is gonna be a good one. We've got Caleb Shaw and Austin freaking Blaze. This is gonna be good. TCW Hall of Famers clashing for the first time ever, one-on-one. Now this has an actual story to it because Caleb is now done with DTM in the Undisputed title, but Caleb wants to get a shot against Brandon Blaze in that World Heavyweight Championship. But Brandon's going to throw a little curveball into Caleb and says, listen, I'm not just going to give you a title opportunity. You're going to have to earn it, Caleb. In fact, I want you to challenge my younger brother, Austin Blaze. Well, Caleb stepped up to the plate and says, all right, let's do it. First time ever, Shaw versus Austin, one-on-one. A lot at stake for Caleb. For Austin, it's just another day at the office, helping out his brother. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't know this, but back on the first or second season of well, back then it was XCW, Austin Blaze was the first ever XCW Global Champion for XCW West. That belt didn't last long, but he was the first man to ever hold a major title. Was Austin and Brandon Blaze. They were tag champions. He was global champion. I think Brandon ended up being Intercontinental champion as well. Like, it was insane how many championships they won. And it wasn't on purpose. Like, I didn't purposely try to make them champion. That's just, I mean, that's just how good they were. Nowadays, I try not to book them in everything because they're Hall of Famers. I mean, they've held almost every title there is. It's kind of not really much left for them to do except for help out some of the other talent and do prolonged storylines and keep them going, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following sub-main event contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Australia, TCW Hall of Famer, Caleb Shaw. Shout out to GWE's Matt Parker and, of course, James Frost. If I remember right, this was the James Frost look that you took and you did a little bit of altercations. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely don't back down to the Blazes for sure. This guy was the longest reigning former Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion. Granted, that title, he actually relinquished that title to then become what is now known as the Intercontinental Championship. Because the Pacific Northwest title was literally can only be defended in, you know, well, the Pacific Northwest. You know, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and a little bit in California. He opted to get rid of that title to become Intercontinental Champion, which he did. And then he was Undisputed Champion 3 times. And he's been Hardcore Champion 2 or 3 times. So this guy's definitely got a lot of accolades. And he's a TCW Hall of Famer. So he got that moniker last year. Or at the beginning of this year, sorry. So Caleb, but he's not done though. He's got his eyes set on his first ever World Heavyweight Championship. Not Undisputed, not Global, not Intercontinental. The World. He wants that World Heavyweight title. That has eluded him. And tonight, though, he gets to take his frustrations out on the champ's younger brother. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent from Mount Everett, Washington, 2-time TCW Hall of Famer, representing the Outlaws, Austin Blaze. I have not watched SmackDown, so I'll have to watch that later or tomorrow. So I have no idea what's going on with SmackDown right now. But I kind of agree. I kind of wish Natalya would just step aside, but that's just me. But anyway. Now you make me intrigued. I want to watch it, but I can't. I gotta wait till it's on Hulu. Or I'll watch highlights on my phone later. But Austin, the Outlaw Blaze, riding in on his Harley that was given to him by his older brother Brandon. This should be good. I like that Austin's went to his roots, basically. The biker, the badass, the American badass. This guy is a former Army vet in the U.S. Army. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Blaze, who, by the way, is loosely based off of my real-life younger brother, Austin. So, there you go. Hence why he's got the gimmick that he does with the dog tags and stuff. Alright, here we go. Austin out of the gate. Nice reverse into that DDT on Caleb. Oh, Caleb caught him by the leg. Dragon screw takedown. This is a big opportunity for Caleb and a much bigger opportunity for Austin as well. Austin would love to stop the momentum that Caleb Shaw's on right now. Oh, look at this. Austin. Oh, my. What the? Oh, that's a unique version of a stunner. Okay, don't get me wrong. Yes, I made the moveset, but I just randomly threw stuff in there. Like, I didn't even look at some of the moves. I looked at, like, 2 or 3, like his finisher and signature. But everything else is, like, literally just picked and choose, like, different moves. I didn't even look at them. Because I just wanted to give him, like, a weird offense. I did it with Brandon, too. But they've always been made that way. They've never been, like, true to one character. So, I don't know. I guess maybe that's a bad thing to do, but at the same time, it's kind of interesting. If Natty dedicated herself to teacher, she'd be more relevant. Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, behind the scenes, we all know that Natty is teaching Liv Morgan. She taught Lana how to wrestle. So, I mean, and she's got, like, her own wrestling school with TJ. And they're training a lot of the NXT girls. So, alright, dog, I need to sit up, and you're kind of blocking my attempt to do that. Thank you. I'm sorry, girl. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can get mad at me later. And now, Caleb, going to open up a can of whoop ass on Austin Blaze here. Look at this. Caleb drops the knee across the elbow. Ouch. He's trying to weaken the left arm of Austin. Austin fighting back with a right hook, using that elbow right to the face. Austin Blaze, face first goes Caleb. Blaze now pulls him up by the beard, lifts him up, and oh, big slam by Austin Blaze. Blaze gonna drop the elbow to the back of the head of Caleb Shaw. Ooh, speaking of back to the head, nasty kick by Caleb, and another one by Austin. It's revenge of the kicks. Not revenge of the Sith, revenge of the kicks. Oh, look at this. Oh, springboard into a reverse poison rana by Austin Blaze. 1. And a kick out. Powerful kick out there by Caleb, showing some of his strength. Caleb was not going to go down without a fight, and Austin should know this. Austin's fought a lot of people with the caliber of Caleb here. I don't know what the hell move that was. I don't even remember putting that on in his moveset. That was a weird, like, flippy-dippy thing I've never seen before. Oh! Ouch. Austin up. Oh! That I remember, though. Austin's had that since, like, season 4. That big old side slam. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a finisher! 1, 2. Oh, Caleb kicked out of it. Fight Forever chants begin here in Los Angeles. Right, that weird move definitely stunned me because I was like, what the hell? Oh, Caleb caught him. Caleb caught him. Power bomb. Look at the strength of Caleb, the former 3-time undisputed champion. Good Lord. Excuse me, Universal champion. No, it is undisputed. Yeah, undisputed. I hate that. The undisputed universal, like, I always get those backwards. Or messed up. Oh, look at this. Caleb with a chokehold. Chokehold on Austin. He's got it cinched. Oh, but Austin able to wiggle free. Austin Blaze could have fell victim to the clutches of Caleb. Nice block there, Austin Blaze. Austin scoops up Caleb. Caleb able to skin the cat. Chop block. Taking out the knee of Austin Blaze. That is very smart by Caleb here. Take out those wicked kicks. Big slam. Oh, I like that pin cover too. Roll through, 1, 2. Caleb with a near fall. Bro, this is getting close. And you know that Brandon Blaze has to be watching this a little bit worried for his brother, because I know that Brandon Blaze does not want to end up facing Caleb Shaw at our next pay-per-view. Brandon would love to hand choose his own opponent. Oh, big kick by Austin. Stunning Caleb for a minute, but Caleb back to his feet, gets caught. Spinning neck breaker by Austin Blaze. Austin, what the hell? He's got Caleb up. Oh! I still gotta figure out what the hell that's called. 1, 2. Caleb again able to kick out Austin. He is literally in shock right now. Austin Blaze trying to, he's like, all right, let's do this. He's gonna try that maneuver again. Look at this. This is a weird move. Oh, that face buster. It's like a 360 face buster. I don't even know what the hell you call that. 2. Oh my. Dude, no. No way. Caleb Shaw and Austin Fisherman brain buster. Look at this. Springboard. Oh, he missed the moonsault. Austin Blaze missed the moonsault. Oh, Austin and Brandon Blaze are great. Look at this. The chokehold by Caleb. Caleb's got it locked in. And I love Caleb Shaw too, man. Austin able to fight free again. Good Lord. I love when Natty says shut up. I like when she tries to call people a bitch. It's kind of funny. She just sounds so stupid, but it makes it funny. She's like a comedic act. I like when people make fun of her, like Ronda did a couple weeks ago when they were talking about the only reason why she's relevant is because of her boobs. I was like, well, I mean, she's not lying, but, you know, that was kind of funny. Brandon Blaze, excuse me, Austin Blaze looking for the cover. 2. Wow, Austin Blaze puts Caleb Shaw away. No doubt, though, that match was amazing. Caleb kicked out of not 1, not 2, but freaking like 3 or 4 different finishing type maneuvers. Both signatures, both finishers, and Caleb kicked out. Like, it took a lot to put Caleb away. But we know that Caleb's not done. We know that. Caleb, okay, granted, yes, did not get the victory over the hard-fought battle. That doesn't mean that he's still not going to get his title opportunity. Okay? Because little does Brandon Blaze and Austin know, the match has already been set. This was just a warm-up for Caleb. The match at Summer Madness is still effective. It is still Caleb Shaw versus Brandon Blaze for the World Heavyweight Championship. So Brandon Blaze, guess what? You're still going to have to defend your title against Caleb. Good luck. Let's see what the following weeks have in store for you guys. But either way, Caleb, you got your match. Don't worry. TCW management, we got you. Like we would ever let Brandon Blaze just randomly choose his opponent. That we know him. He'd probably go and like try to recruit Doink the Clown. I mean, that's just the way Blaze is. He's a stuck-up prick. All right. Up next is our main event. It's tag team action. A lot of y'all probably been waiting for this one. Ariana Jones and not Jada Storm, even though they are tag team partners. Jada has the night off right now. It is Cheryl Malone. I know a lot of people didn't get matches tonight, but that will all change next week. There will be a lot of people that we haven't seen in a while. All right, but here we go. Ariana Jones and Cheryl Malone taking on Pranavi Devi, who is brand new. And why the hell is her... Oh, yeah. Now I gotta find her partner. I had them set up as a tag team. Stupid game. Where the hell is she? Oh. Lakshmi Shahaji. Don't ask. Natty's mom, Ellie, super hated being called Heart Fart as a kid, so they made Natty the Fart Girl. WWE in the Hearts. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Alright, here we go. Main event time, folks. Ariana Jones, Cheryl Malone taking on Pranavi, Devi, and Lakshmi. That's just the easiest way to remember those two names. Devi in the red, Lakshmi in the like green, teal color. They are sisters, and they are making their well, we're supposed to be tag team debut, but I forgot I actually did debut them last week. My apologies. But again, this is a team that Ariana Jones and Cheryl Malone have not faced, and these two are trying to make a name for themselves. And they said that they wanted to take on two of the greatest champions to step foot in TCW women's division. Well, Ariana Jones and Cheryl Malone said, well, look no further there, girls, because we need some competition, and we accept. So here we go. Of course, no titles on the line here, but this is good. This is your main event. Jones and Malone taking on Devi and Lakshmi. Lakshmi. Yeah, the Indian girls look pretty cool. I like it. And I love Cheryl Malone, obviously. We totally love Ariana Jones. So, all the love going around to everybody. Don't fall, kiddo. Come here. Yeah, I got you. You won't go nowhere. You're good. So again, thank you to everybody who's tuned in or stayed tuned in as long as you have here tonight. Big shout out to all of y'all. Thank you so much for being a part of the show tonight. You guys rocking and rolling. I know that 3, sometimes 4 hours for a show seems a little excessive, but hey, if Raw can get away with 3 hours and then get away with like 3 to 4 hour pay-per-views, then guess what? TCW can do 3 to 4 hour shows. So, and we don't even have promos or commercials, so there you go. No, we just got loading screens. But oh well. Alright, here we go. Main event time. Live sold out in the Staples Center here in Los Angeles. Home of the Lakers. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's right. No, she's not Hardcore Champion anymore. She's Intercontinental Champion. Who the hell is our Hardcore Champion? I literally gotta find out who the hell are... I feel stupid. I should know who the Hardcore Champion is. But ladies and gentlemen, here she is. She is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Cheryl Malone. I totally apologize to Cheryl Malone. I've been calling her the Hardcore Champion all night. Well, she is a former 3-time Hardcore Champion, and this is her first ever title reign as Intercontinental Champion. So, that match that I said for next episode, where Cheryl Malone and Tiffany, no, that will not happen. Tiffany will be going after the Hardcore Champion, which I still got to find out who that is. I'll have to look it up after this match, and I apologize. But Cheryl Malone will be in singles action next week, but against a different opponent. We'll also see Haley Roberts back in action next week. It'll be Haley Roberts taking on Cougar Knight. All right, here she comes. TCW Women's Undisputed Champion from the Black Hills. It's Ariana Jones. And there you guys get to see it for the first time ever. She is wearing, well, carrying, I should say, the Undisputed Women's title around. And there it is. That is the Undisputed Women's title. For those of you that didn't get to see the pay-per-view Red, White, and Bruised, that is the title that Ariana and Kate Jones both unified their world titles to create in that epic ladder match. That match is still talked about, actually, by a couple of people. I was really impressed. And the fact that when Cheryl Malone won the Intercontinental title, that's amazing as well. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. From Punjab, India, she is one half of the Bollywood Blonde. Wait, I think it's Bollywood Bombshells, isn't it? I think that's what that shirt says. God damn it, I can't read it. That was Bollywood something, damn it. Is Sarah Wade the hardcore champ? Yeah, that could be. I think you're right. I think it is Sarah Wade. There it is. Bollywood Connection. That's right. Like, her trunks are kind of what? Oh, messed up? Yeah, maybe. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, her tag team partner, the other half of the Bollywood Connection, her sister, Lakshmi. And don't ask me to pronounce that last name. They legit have Punjab Hindi names, so that's why I don't even try to pronounce it. If I can't pronounce it, I just do the best I can. So we got Devi and Lakshmi. Hopefully I'm not butchering those, but nonetheless, the Bollywood Connection in their second match ever here in TCW. I just feel bad that for any creation here lately from India, because we don't have like legit really cool Indian music. We literally, everybody's music always ends up being Jinder Mahal. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but it's like, damn it, I wish we had some more. I mean, nah, this is actually their second match. They were in action last episode. I just totally forgot about it, and that's my fault. Because they, God, who the hell did they take on? Oh, I think they took on Alexis Lockhart and, I'm having a brain fart, but, like, I know that they were in tag team action last week. They didn't? I thought they did. Huh, oh well. Bollywood Connection are awesome. Just give them fun music. Right? Yeah, I gotta find some really good music for them. I mean, Jinder Mahal just doesn't work. Because right now, that's what they have for singles, is both girls have Jinder Mahal. Count of 5, Show Malone in trouble here. Oh, look at this. She's doing a little bit of belly dancing. I know it's the Nikki Bella thing, but because she's from... Anyway, whatever. Oh, nice Inseguri kick by Devi. And here comes her sister Lakshmi off the tag. Wish Kali was on 2K22. Oh, that would be actually really cool because his music would be a lot better to use than Jinder Mahal's. Especially like his updated one that he had, not the original Kali music, because that was weird. I didn't like the original one, but the updated one that was like... I'm not even going to try to pronounce what the hell they were saying, but... And I don't want to sound racist trying to even do his theme music, but the other day I was imitating it, and I let's see, how did I do that? I have no idea what the hell they were saying, but that just kind of reminded me of how it sounded, so there you go. I heard it earlier today on a Facebook post. I was like, dude, I actually kind of missed that music. Like, it got you dancing. I would love to see Shanky come with that music. Like, that would be dope. If the newbies win, maybe they could face the tag champs? Possibly, yeah. But Lakshmi and Sherm alone. Again, if anybody thinks I'm making fun of any type of creed or color or anything like that, I'm not. I'm not. So if anybody takes any of my jokes or stuff to heart, I honestly apologize to anybody out there. The Wood said they don't have the talent. Ooh. Yeah, I love that fun Kali music. Indian people worship that guy too. Literally one of WWE's best songs ever. Yeah, like it was legit, dude. That song used to like get me. I remember I used to dance to it. No joke. Just like Fandango, dude. That literally ended up trending #1 on iTunes and Apple Music. I remember that. ba 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 da. People were in like stadiums. Da 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 da. Oh, I missed that. That's why I'm like, how did Fandango and Tyler Breeze get released? Like, they were so over, but they couldn't stop. Well, Fandango couldn't stop getting injured. That was a big part of it. And they really didn't know what to do with Tyler Breeze, even though now I wish that he was doing the gimmick that Max Dupree has with the Maximum Male Models. It really should be Tyler Breeze should be a part of that. Like, it would just be perfect. I'm sorry, but that's just... How could you not? And then Austin Theory with his whole selfie thing, that would have been perfect too. Why put Mason Mansour? That was I get it. They didn't have a direction, but just dumb. And they're not doing anything with T-Bar, which they need to change him back to Dominic Dijakovic, or just call him Dijakovic. Like, I'd be happy with that. But anyway, I don't want to take away from this amazing matchup here. 1, 2. Ariana Jones kicks out. The undisputed champ almost fell victim to Devi and Lakshmi here. Jones and Malone got a hell of a battle here. I know that they didn't know who their opponents were going to be, but when the champ said that they would step up to the challenge, when these newcomers said, hey, in our first match ever, we want a shot at two of the greatest champions here in TCW. And why not the Intercontinental and Undisputed Champs? I mean, it makes sense, right? Yeah, I do too. I don't think Theory should cash in. I have a feeling now with this rivalry going on with, now they added Dolph Ziggler. For some reason, here's my thought on that. We'll talk about it here in a minute. I have a feeling Theory is going to Ziggler is going to back Theory into a position where Theory will be stupid and put his Money in the Bank contract on the line. And Ziggler becomes Money in the Bank, and Ziggler finally gets back to the mountaintop as a world champion. It's only the right thing to do. Ziggler should be world champion material again, instead of always being stuck in the mid-card for the last, like, umpteen years. Granted, okay, yeah, he was NXT champion, but that doesn't necessarily count as a world title, really. Just NXT, you know. Right, Wrestle Butch. Oh, good lord. The fact that they're ruining Pete Dunne's character, I'm sorry. But, I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense. But my thing is okay, if Ziggler's back, where the did Bobby Roode go? You know? That's the question. I'm like, wait a minute. But Cheryl Malone and Ariana Jones, look at this. But this new team of Devi and Lakshmi, they're doing pretty good. Ariana Jones and Cheryl Malone, this is pretty back and forth, to be honest. Ooh, nasty chop there. Takes down Ariana. I like Jones's attire, that red, white, and blue. I believe I got to get the updated Ariana Jones too, and I don't think I've done that. I think there's a different version of that red, white, and blue attire up. I try to get as much of the updates as possible. When sometimes I get behind. 1, 2. Oh, near fall. Nice breakup by Cheryl Malone, though. The Woods next week will come to the stadium with dresses. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Did anybody... Okay, no, I'm not going to bring it up because I said I would never bring it up again. Never mind. Shutting up. You had just brought up, said dresses, and it made me think of this really cool gimmick that we had, which kind of created some controversy a little bit because the person that we did it to at first was very accepting of the gimmick, but then they kind of got pissed off when the gimmick didn't go their way. Maybe Glorious could return to NXT. Now Ziggler is moving back up alone, right? I would love to see Robert Roode go back to NXT. I think that would be a smart idea. Reinvent himself. Man, Devi and Lakshmi, like, they got some unique offense. Oh, wheelbarrow stunner by Lakshmi on Ariana Jones. Cheryl Malone is down and out on the outside. Lakshmi tags in her sister Devi. Again, I've got to learn how to pronounce their names, or figure out how to, like, put it in terms I can understand. I mean, they legit have Indian names. I just wish I could pronounce them correctly, and I can't. Right, they want to be divas. Ariana Jones, look at this from behind. Big clothesline, turns her upside down. Good Lord. Jones tags in the Intercontinental Champion, Cheryl Malone here. Again, this is our main event for anybody that possibly could just be tuning in or rewatching this. This is our main event tonight of Unrivaled. There it is, the Colossus. 1, 2. Kick out by Cheryl Malone. And Devi, what did you do? You just took out the referee. The official has been knocked down. As the crowd chanting tag team wrestling, referees down. Oh! 360 leg drop by Lakshmi from the top. Go to Google Translate, type the name, find the language, and press the button to hear it. Oh yeah, I forget you can do that. Yeah, I could just imagine what their names actually mean. I mean, now you kind of got me a little curious. So we'll have to do it after this match, maybe, if we got time. Because that would be kind of cool. Devi from the top with a huge diving elbow right across the throat of Cheryl Malone. Lakshmi Shahagi. I paused the screen, but I don't remember that. You're right, Lakshmi Shahagi. Yeah, see, I could not remember that. Yeah, I won't. I can remember Lakshmi, and I can remember Devi's last name, but don't begin to ask me how to pronounce her first name. I like how Lakshmi's doing a little dance there. Meanwhile, Cheryl Malone tags in the undisputed champion, Ariana Jones, who's vicious. Man, look at these combinations by Ariana here. Good God. Lakshmi makes her pay for it, though. Tags in her sister Devi again. Ariana there. Ariana is going to send her... Well, I thought it was going to send her over the top. I guess not. Instead, picks her up on her shoulders. Oh, knee to the face. German suplex. This could be it. 1, 2. Kick out. Somehow she kicked out. I don't know how Devi did it, but she did. Or she was having fun, right? These are definitely the two future stars. Oh, yeah. These two, I could see making an impact in tag team for sure. I mean, if they get a victory over the Intercontinental and Undisputed Champs, you know for sure that they definitely got some star power that we were not expecting. Again, I did not put them against Ariana and Cheryl on purpose. Well, I did, but what I'm saying is that they weren't meant to be like Cheryl Malone and Ariana couldn't beat them. I made sure that Ariana and Cheryl could because I made it fair. We'll just say that. I made it fair. Their overalls obviously are all basically the same. And I looked at all their movesets and I'm like, okay, you know what? Legit, these 4 girls could put on a banging, kick-ass main event. So, there you go. So, win or lose, if Cheryl and Ariana do lose this, they can't get too upset because they went through a hell of a match together. So, but if they win, then they can celebrate. You put them against them so they can learn a lot of things. Yeah, exactly. I want Cheryl and Ariana to teach these girls that, hey, you don't just come in here your first night and call out the top champs and get away with it. Like, you're going to learn a lesson, and I think they're learning that tonight. But also, I think Ariana and Cheryl are learning that you don't underestimate the newbies. And I know that they wouldn't, and they aren't. But at the same time, they have to be impressed with what Devi and Lakshmi bring to the table here to TCW tonight. Goes for the cover, does Devi and Ariana Jones. 1, 2. Cheryl Malone there to break it up at 2.5. Cheryl's been there each and every time, just in the nick of time. Uh-oh, but Ariana's going to take a little bit of an unpretty ride by Devi. Ouch. I thought Devi was going to go for the cover there, to be honest. Jones sent into the turnbuckle. Uh-oh, we got a little double team here from the Bollywood connection. Look at this. Running shoulder tackles by the sisters. Lakshmi dropping the elbow. Oh, decided to rub it into her face instead. Oh, back springboard senton. You know, they've definitely got some tag team qualities because, man, they are great with the tagging in and out. Cheryl Malone now in off the tag. Look at this. Cheryl Malone's got her. Perhaps looking for that power slam. Oh, the big rump buster. I always forget what that's actually called. Cheryl Malone. She's got her up. Down. That has to be it. 2. Are you kidding me right now? Bro, that could have been it. Damn. Oh, insecurity kick. Stunned Cheryl Malone. Cheryl Malone trying to get back to her feet. Ariana Jones still down on the outside. Oh, look at this. A little bit of the lasso from El Paso, and Cheryl Malone taps out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at this. They're literally laughing at Cheryl and Ariana. Are you kidding me? Right? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. What the hell? Cheryl Malone had that. How the hell did they kick out? Like, that's insane. Great main event, no doubt. Ariana Jones, Cheryl Malone, we know they're great. Why? Because they're champions. But these girls just proved that they can back up their words. They called out 2 of the greatest champions, Ariana Jones and Cheryl Malone, and they got the job done in their first night. That's a hell of a statement and a hell of a debut right there. Like you guys said, potential future stars, and I think we just saw a major glimpse into their future. Again, hats off to Cheryl Malone and Ariana. You guys put in a hell of a performance. Hands down, you should not be upset. You guys got... that was a hell of a match. That could have went either way. No joke about it. I really enjoyed it, and I hope nobody's upset about it. The Tequila Sunrise, but I recommend the Bollywood Sunset. I like that, the Bollywood Sunset. That's a pretty good name. All right, now speaking of names, we have got to look up what the hell these names mean. So give me just a second here. Excuse me. Pranavi Devi. Okay, let's see if I don't know if my Google thing's gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. My internet's been kind of goofy here lately. On my phone anyway. Unless somebody else can figure it out before I get to it. Because I don't even know how to use Google Translate. Do I just like... Yeah, I can't even get my phone to work right now. It's like really, really slow. Well, so while I'm trying to figure that out. Hey, Ryan, you just missed a hell of a show, dude. Hell of a show. We just had our main event for Unrivaled. It was an amazing show. Hands down, a great show all the way around. The biggest shock of the night was this girl right here, Pranavi Devi and her sister Lakshmi Shahaji. The sisters defeated our undisputed champion Ariana Jones and our Intercontinental champion Cheryl Malone. That was a big shock. It was a hell of a main event and a great one, just like Zeno said. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why my internet's... Let's see if I can get my phone to work here. I really got to figure out what the hell their names mean. So... Oh, that's why it's not wanting to work. Okay, hold up. bum, bum. Now you got me to create Indian colors. Dude, I mean, I don't know. Huh? Alexa Bliss takes a shot at male Raw star after Pat McAfee references him on WWE SmackDown. And Lexi apparently says, I'm just going to leave this here. And she posts says WWE Raw superstar Alexa Bliss isn't exactly best friends with Corey Graves, with her recently taking something, and I'm not going to read the rest of it because it won't let me. Pranavi means goddess Parvati, the first sound of universe am called as Pranavi, one of the many names of goddess Parvati. Oh, so it means goddess. Okay. Meaning goddess. Pranavi, meaning goddess Parvati. Wow. So she's a goddess. Okay. That's interesting. So the first part of her name is goddess, and her last name is Devi, so... Shahaji Bonsell, pronunciation 1594 to 1664, was a military leader of India in the 17th century who served the Ahmednagar. Oh, just from Wikipedia. Wow, so we've got a goddess and a freaking military leader? That's what their names mean? And they're the Bollywood connection. That's interesting. Like, I actually... Right? Goddess versus goddess. Hey, that could happen at some point. That's interesting. Thank you guys for looking that stuff up for me. So yeah, Lakshmi Saji was a military leader of India in the 17th century. And then her sister, Pranavi, means goddess. That's interesting. I did not know that. Huh. But anyway, real quick, let me, just in case anybody's wondering who is still on this roster, because it has been updated, Redneck Avenger, Kevin Lockhart, Zoe Morgan, real quick, Yoshihana, the Goddess of Pain is only one, right? Wrestling Mama, War, Yuri Sokolov, Uncommitted, TWJ, Thomas Walker Jr., Travis Majors, our awesome pirate friend, Tormund Castle, who will be in action next week, a part of the Picket Incorporated, the big man Tormund, Tiffany Max, who will return to action soon, Tiffany Lenning, who we saw win #1 contender for the hardcore title, Tammy Lynn Moonshine, Susie the Elf, Stunning Steve Marino. I apologize I didn't put him in a match. He was scheduled to be here, but I really boo-booed on the match card, guys. I apologize about that. I will make sure that I legit have this fixed. I am probably maxed out at logos, I'm pretty sure. If not, I'm close. Spike Tonic, you guys all know that's me, the guy on the microphone here. The pothead of the table. I love that shirt, by the way. The pothead of the table. Love it. Silk Raven. Sheikh Amir Muhammad. I just thought of an idea. Sheikh Amir Muhammad and another person on this roster. We could have like a Bollywood connection, but with like 4 people. Get 30 of these guys. You know what? You just gave me an idea, though. For one of the final spots for the Rumbles, or for the ladder matches that we're supposed to have at Summer Madness, to get that coveted 8th and last spot next episode, we possibly could do a couple Rumbles. I'll keep you guys on Facebook. I will start getting match cards ready. Sebastian Marco, the Icelandic Beast. Scott Toffick, one half of your tag champions. Scarlet Charms, who I'm going to try to fix that attire so it doesn't look like she has shorts. I told him I would do that. You guys were right. Sarah Wade was the hardcore champion. I can't believe I fucked that up. Samantha Bradford, Ruin, Roxy Rex, Rock Leone Dickens, Riley Rex, who we saw win a great match. Rick Era we saw tonight, and he was also in chat. Pranavi Devi, Niles McGregor, the other half of the champs. Nick Brock. And you'll have the Woodstead. Alright, I will try to get them as soon as I can when they're ready. If I don't get them up right away, just obviously leave them up and I'll get them when I can. Natalia, Mike Morrison, Megan Ramirez. Don't worry, it's not that Ramirez that we were having issues with before. This is a different one. Max Brock, Matt Jones, Mason Tyler of the Thrill Seekers, Luke Brock, Mr. Godzilla, Gorilla, King Kong himself, Loki Parker, Low London, Leanna Buffington, Lauren Santos, Larry Walker, Lakshmi Sahaji. I'm never going to learn how to pronounce that. Kyle Morrison, Christina Perez, Kota Masuda, Connor Omega, our boy King Dizzle, Cody Warren, the king, the rapper. I haven't seen him in a while. He'll be in action eventually. Maybe a part of one of those qualifying matches. I don't know. King Dominator, King Alpha, our coveted United States champion. Kate Jones, Justin Hicks from SWA. He's still hanging around for a little bit. Eventually, though, he has decided to move on to other things, which is okay. But for now, he's still here. Jillian Norgard, formerly known as Julian Meadows, who I was talking about earlier tonight. Jen Richards, U.S. Women's Champion Jada Storm. French Phenom Jade Tetch. Himiko Sakamoto, the Dragon Emperor. Heather Ray, your television champion. Haley Roberts, Goddess of Pain. Newcomer Gianna Vittori. Ghost. Man, impressive debut last week. It will be cool to see him in action again soon. The German Patriarch Emma Panzer. Emily Woods, one half of your tag champs, who again Xenophon said is going to be getting a big update soon. Dylan Bates, your undisputed champion, Damian Thomas Michaels, DTM. Drake Freeman, Devin Wade, who is not a part of the Wade family. Danny Dynamic, Damian Dalton, Cruella the Vamp, Count Z, Cougar Knight, Intercontinental Champion Clinton McCleary, Cletus Moonshine, Chris Danger, Intercontinental Women's Champion Cheryl Malone, Callie McIntyre, Caleb Throne, who we saw in our opening match tonight, Caleb Shaw, the Hall of Famer, Butch Billy Jack, Brooke Danger, myself, Brandon Pickett, Brandon Blaze, the World Heavyweight Champion. But when they wrestle, yeah, I hate that. Hey, Sander, what's up, buddy? We're getting ready to close out the show here in just a minute, so I'm just going through the roster. But again, welcome in, buddy. Hopefully you get to watch the rest of the show that we did. A lot of great matches tonight. Again, World Champion Brandon Blaze, Bobby Wade, Big Bubba Jim, Cruiserweight Women's Champion Becca Kaplan, Azrael Sakamoto, the $1 Million Women's Champion, Austin Blaze, who we saw tonight, the other half of the Women's Tag Champions, Ashley Woods. Yeah, not a problem, man. Again, welcome in, Sander, man. I appreciate you being here. Universal Champion. I don't know why I said Undisputed. See, I always screw that up. Universal Champion Ariana Jones, Amaya Amir Basham. Now, okay, so I'll explain this because I can't set up the tag teams. It'll freaking crash the game again. Amanda Tyler, Alan Wade, Allison Anagasaki, Alexis Lockhart, Aaron Wade, and AK-47. Okay, so this is my plan. A new faction being made, the Bollywood Connection, will consist of Amaya Amir Basham, Sheikh Amir Muhammad, Pranavi Devi, and her sister Lakshmi. All four will now become the Bollywood Connection, and led by Sheikh Amir Muhammad. So hypothetically, I guess you could say they could be like his, I I wouldn't say wives, but his ladies, okay? Sheikh Amir Muhammad, he's a ladies' man. He's kind of like Kali. He's the Punjab playboy, basically. And his girls, his buddies, Lakshmi, Pranavi, and Amir. Amir. So, there you go. Bollywood connection. New faction. Boom. So again, I'll have to update this. But we got the baddies. We've got Lauren Santos and Megan Ramirez. Amaya, I think, is Persian, but hey, it still works. I mean, she could still kind of be Bollywood. Maybe she converted. Maybe she moved from Egypt to India. The Brock brothers, Max, Nick, and Luke. Country Brutality, of course, consisting of the Universal Champion Ariana and your U.S. Champion Jada Storm. Double Trouble, Emily and Ashley, your tag champs. Ladies of Reaper, Wrestling Mama, Goddess of Pain, and Susie the Elf. So they are the Ladies of Reaper crew. The Moonshiners, Big Bubba, Butch, Tammy, and Cletus. Morrison Brothers, of course, Mike and Kyle. The Outlaws, Austin, Brandon, and Amanda Tyler. PMS, Pretty Mean Sisters, Becca Kaplan and Samantha Bradford. Pickett Incorporated, their leader, of course, myself, Brandon Pickett. Now I'm out of character. I'm not Spike right now. Brandon Pickett, Tormund Castle, and Sebastian Marco. Reaper Crew. Well, they're missing Redneck Avenger right now, and I don't want to fix it because I don't want the game to crash midstream. But is Redneck Avenger, Uncommitted, Count Z, Clinton, McCleary, and War. Reckless, Roxy and Riley. Sakamoto Dynasty, Himiko and her sister Azrael. Toxic Angels, Alexis Lockhart, Zoe Morgan, Jade Tech, Cruella the Vamp, and Ruin. The Wade family, Alan, Bobby, Aaron, and Sarah. Wolf Lair, your tag champions, Niles McGregor and Scott Tothick. The Young Wolf, Steve Marino and King Dominator. 420, Spike Tonic and King Dizzle. And again, there will be some others here soon, but I don't have them right now because I don't want the game to crash. Again, if you don't know who the title champions are, I'll show you guys that real quick. Yeah, this is a pretty good roster. Really is. One of our somewhat active, more active rosters. Thank you, Zeno. Yeah, you got your $1 Million Women's Champion, Azrael. Television Champ, Heather. U.S. Champ, Jada. Cruiserweight, Becca. United States for the men is Alpha. Universal's Ariana. Undisputed, DTM. Intercontinental, Clinton. Women's Tags, Double Trouble. This title I actually have to delete from this because now it's over on Vortex, held by Crystal Coyote. Hardcore Champion, Sarah Wade. Intercontinental Champion, Cheryl Malone. Tag Team Champions for the guys, Wolf Lair. And, of course, your World Heavyweight Champion, Brandon Blade. So this title and this title have to be deleted. I just have not done that yet. But I will. I'll make sure it gets done. And we don't have money in the banks yet, but I will be creating those because I need to make them before I do our pay-per-view Summer Madness. I got to create the Opportunity in the Bank briefcases for both men and women. So, I still got to make a pay-per-view arena for that too. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. But again, guys, thank you all for tuning in tonight. Hope you guys like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget the post stream comments. I appreciate those as well. I do respond to all those with hearts and messages back to you guys for watching the show. So thank you. Again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Be kind to yourself and each other. And keep thrilling and chilling. Don't want to forget that part. And until then, guys, I will see you guys later. Tomorrow is... Well, now it already is tomorrow, so technically... Yeah, anyway. So I will try to have some sort of... It won't be TCW. If I do wrestling, it's going to be my AEW universe or my WWE. Okay, guys? If I don't decide to do wrestling, it'll be Man of Medan, the horror game. I'm going to try to finish that, or at least get as far as we can. We did the first part a couple nights ago, so we're going to go back and try to finish that up. Have a great night, guys. I appreciate that. Make sure to delete the titles so some images will get deleted. That is true. Yes, I will do that. And I got to delete a couple arenas, I think, too, because I no longer need them. So, all right, guys. Until next time, I am Brandon. aka Spike Tonic, aka Thriller. Thank you guys for watching Thriller 23 Oil Productions. Have a good night. Love you all. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Or if you do, just don't let anybody know about it. Alright, guys. I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Peace out.